welcome to episode 20 of Pathfinder. We've got
People.
yeah. We
People,
just
Adventurers.
saved Christmas,
as
sort of.
usual.
Well, Christmas saved us.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got saved by Santa Odin. Odin Claus?
Yes. Saint
Whatever you want to
Odin
call
is the true meaning of Christmas.
All Father
Yes.
Christmas.
It was well.
But I
you
like
were
All Father
saved.
Christmas. That one works.
You were saved, and we'll leave it at that. Let's see. You guys were just about to be teleported back to where you started. Teleported from originally. Is there anything you would like to do before you leave?
No.
Not really.
Okay. I will note that. I will say before Kiwi finishes. Sorry, Kiwi. All of your constitutions are at full, and all of your hit points are at full. In case I did not make that clear.
You did.
All right, Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Darn it. Wanted. I forget what I was going to say.
I'm so sorry. No. That was my fault. I interrupted you.
Well,
Well.
goodbye. Very nice to meet you.
I think we're just transported back. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's literally just cast greater teleport on you and move you to where you began.
Because he can do that shit.
Yeah. Because
Like
he's
where we
because
left
I
with
can
the
because he
preface?
can. No, with the stone circles.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so ready to be teleported back?
Yes.
yeah. I take some food in a little container with me.
And what was that?
I'm taking some food in a little container from the feast.
Okay, he'll let you do that.
Taking a doggy bag.
Doggy bag.
Yes, he's taking a doggy bag. It's almost as if this food could be used to heal him.
Ooh, that's a good plan.
Too bad you guys only have one container. Though I will say that it would hold enough for a snack for all 6 of you.
Okay.
You know, like a small meal.
Let's see. What do I have in my pack? Hold on.
We should probably eat it quickly though, because the food might go bad.
Yes, but it would take a while for it to go bad.
Yeah.
Due to the way it's prepared.
I shall put on that brand new, all incredible belt of physical perfection.
Thought you were already wearing it.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Like, for those of you that like missed, didn't hear it, like instead of making Flit's character a druid, I decided to give him 4 levels in wizard, so he is now a level 8 character, 1 level in alchemist, and 7 levels in wizard. He's technically the most powerful character in the party.
Great.
Sorry,
Yes.
people in the stream, is this better for the audio?
But he still can't play the piano. So what
Sing
is
us a
it?
song.
Testing.
You're the piano man.
People in the chat,
Sing us.
you gonna answer me?
Tonight.
I guess
Now
not.
we're all in the mood for a melody. You got
I
us
typed
feeling
it
alright.
so they can hear you. Don't sing.
Oh, okay. I was just waiting until someone was going to stop me.
Can you hear us, Kaz?
Your audio's coming in.
Okay, he says we're quiet.
The Skype people are quiet. Okay, hang on. How about
No one heard
now?
singing.
Hello.
Yeah, okay.
He says you're loud as fuck.
Yeah, I
How
know.
are we coming in
It's
now?
shitty, Mike. Hang on. Give me a second.
Can you
Oh,
hear me now?
I remember what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
well.
Okay. I'm taking the gambler's
Oh, that's
kit
why.
out of my bag.
That is why.
So, well,
Are you
I
clear?
understand it's the custom around this time of year to give gifts.
There we
and
go. That's
I
much
know
better.
this
Turn up your
doesn't
volume.
exactly
Sorry.
isn't
Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead. Adjusting level.
Okay.
Um,
Custom.
can you hear me now?
I can already hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Give
We can hear.
gifts and
And you're
So-
kind of
so-
choppy, but
sorry,
no, it's fine.
new mic.
Yeah.
Um. I and you people you're fond of gaming in this part of the world,
Yes.
so I'd like to present you with this gambler's kit.
Okay. He takes the gam kit and thanks you.
All right. So, guess we'll go back to where we were then.
He says that he thanks the people for what they were doing, and he thanks the party for what they were doing, even though he didn't technically need their help. That he appreciates their heroism.
I'll take it.
It's the
I'll
thought.
take this. I'll take what I can get.
And he also, appreciates you helping his younger brother, who is, very worrisome.
Good.
Yeah.
With that, he'll say that you should, always keep your guard up and be prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
As is the way of warriors.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with
We got
that,
that.
he begins an incantation, and you guys begin to, the world around you begins to shimmer out of existence for you. And if I can get the site to fucking work, I'll do something.
Is it Randall's fork or Pandal's fork on the map?
Randall's.
Handles.
Doesn't sound nearly as interesting. We shouldn't go there.
Right.
That's where you're.
That's
Going
where
back.
we were to begin with.
We should retcon having gone there.
Too bad. Life gave you lemons. Deal with it.
That's not how it works.
I thought if life gives you lemons, you burn down life's house.
Yeah, with the
Are you
lemons.
saying we
Okay.
should burn down Randall's fork?
Okay,
Yeah.
now,
No.
as you guys materialize back to where you began, you begin to see a bunch of figures around where you are.
Oh crap.
Oh, that's usually not good.
When you say figures,
And as soon as they see you materialize, they all
Well,
spread.
those aren't figures. Those are monsters.
They spread out into
Oh,
a
well.
formation, and they all level their weapons at you.
Well,
I suggest
Oh,
we put our
shit.
hands up.
ooh, 2 surrenders in 1 day.
Did
It's
Ariana
a
get
new
a ghost
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made a wish. She
Yeah.
got a
Wish
wish
was to
from.
be a bit
Oh,
full-size
yeah.
bear.
Now
She
I am
wants
so
to be a
definitively.
full-size bear so she can eat Darren's face.
I don't blame her one bit.
Is she hit the rebellious phase? Is she a teenager now?
Okay, so
Gentlemen, how can we help you? Yeah, I
basically,
know they're hobgoblins.
yes, I know. Can you speak Goblin?
Yes.
Can you speak Orc?
I can.
Okay. As you guys begin to as Sifo like calls it out, one of the shamans in obviously there's spellcasters in the back walks kind of gets your attention, and he says in common to put down your weapons and surrender, and no great harm will come to you yet.
I don't
Oh,
like use the word great.
And
crap.
Yeah,
yet.
and
shit.
yet.
I don't know how I feel about those adverbs.
I only put down the
There are a
weapons that
lot
are
of
visible.
words that don't like this.
Okay. Zaid is now not holding any weapons.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I put all this stuff down. Uh,
Okay, so you guys are surrendering.
Well, we're kind of in a
Hmm.
little deep.
Yeah, if only we had some sort of powerful spellcaster with us who could
I
just
don't
lay
know. I'm not sure I
waste.
can take. I'm not sure I can take care of all of these.
Dude, do it.
Do you really?
Well, it
really want me
depends.
to-
What's the spell list?
What's my spell list?
You
Oh,
have
and he hasn't
fireball.
prepared
Can't you
anything, so never mind.
You
I have the one fireball.
I don't think
He
Yeah.
He
hasn't
has,
prepared.
I don't
he has
think that's
one
gonna cover
fireball
everything.
he can use.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we're in the advantage here.
unless it's a 360 fireball. I don't think it's.
I'm pretty
Unless
sure that
you
would
can
hit
somehow
us.
summon a torrent of fire.
Wait, how did they know we were
Whatever.
here?
Circle.
How did they know we
I
were
don't
here?
think. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they were just running drills.
I'm sorry. We're sorry to disturb you. We were just going to.
We were just teleporting through.
Yes, but we seem to have wound up in somewhat the wrong spot.
Okay.
Uh,
The leader says, just kind of nods his head and he says, "Put down your weapons,
We did.
and we can discuss this." Okay, so
I like
everyone's
discussing-
unarmed.
discussing's good.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as everyone is unarmed, the goblins rush forward, and this wizard right here casts detect magic, and like basically they bind the hands of the spellcasters and gag them.
Does detect magic work on me?
am I included
It
in
works
that?
on weapons,
You
but
are
like
included.
you have
You're a
spell-like
spellcaster.
abilities. That's
Okay.
That's not
Just
magic.
finicky.
That's That's not magic.
It's not technically magic. It's
Okay.
magic, but it's not magic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it's more part of your race, not
Yeah.
a magical spell.
It's a magical ability that happens to mirror a spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Natural ability that happens to mirror a spell.
Okay, so you guys are bound and gagged.
all
Well,
right.
Right.
Zaid is not bound and gagged. He's not gagged, and Zonoth is not gagged, and Darren is not gagged, and Ariana has been lassoed, and restrained.
I am imagining Cash as any complaint.
Mm.
It would be rather polite if you ungagged our friends. Just saying.
The orc shaman
Mhm.
looks at the wizard that cast detect magic, and he says, and the shaman says, "Powerful magic in orc."
Oh.
So the
Oh.
Oh no, you're saying he says there's powerful magic in the orc, or are you saying there's powerful magic in orcish?
In Orcish.
in orcish.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
First it.
I thought maybe he was talking about the sword.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
Okay,
bound,
they collect
right?
up all. Yes, your hands are bound behind your
Okay.
back.
They didn't check us for weapons, did they?
Not yet.
Okay.
But your hands are tied behind your back firmly.
Do you have any daggers planted on the goblins? Or hobgoblins?
No, I don't have any daggers planted on
Okay,
the hub.
so with that being said, the hobgoblins and orcs take you and begin to hustle you away.
And
another
just got back.
That went surprisingly easy for me.
Merry Christmas!
It's because we're not stupid.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Well,
expected you
not
guys.
that stupid.
I expected you guys to fight back.
I'm not an idiot.
You're
It's been a long
surrounded
day for
If
us.
they'd all been
and
clumped together,
outnumbered.
I might have.
Yeah, if they were all on one
If-
side and
If
not
Flit had
surrounding
his
us.
spells prepared, if Flit had
No, I
had a
have
day
spells
to
prepared.
prepare spells,
I have spells
He does
prepared, I
have
just don't
spells
have
prepared.
I just have enough spells.
Just not nearly enough,
yeah.
He does
One
have
I
fireball
mean,
is not
the
going to take out
kind
all
of-
of these guys.
Yeah,
sadly.
that Huey, that meal was
And we
like a
weren't
night's sleep,
surrounded.
so we got all our spells back.
I don't think it's enough, anyways.
So anyway, they basically take you guys, and they seclude you all to the side, and you're very well guarded, of course,
Mhm.
and they're watching you very hawkishly, and nobody talks. Everyone refuses to talk to you, and give me a survival check, Tash.
Tash isn't
Yeah,
here.
she's
Yeah,
no.
here.
Give me a survival check, anybody but Tash.
I can do that.
I don't have.
That's
I
what we
can do
get.
that. Wait,
Yeah,
just give me
usually
just give me a second because I have something that can help with that a bit.
You have the wisdom.
Let me just find it.
Wait, do you count as a spellcaster?
Hold
They
on.
have
wait,
you
I
gagged.
can't do any spell. I can't do any spells because, but I can still do it.
Hold on, dude, you're gagged. You can't talk.
Yeah, I just remembered that. So
But
I'd still
if the
get
spell, if the spell has a verbal component.
I'd still get I'd still get a
That's
+4
fucking-
just from it being a
Yeah.
wisdom thing. But if anyone's got it,
Okay.
No.
No, I
I'll
don't.
just try it.
Alright.
If my that
Just
was-
do a
okay,
survival
just give me a
check,
second.
and give me one from Zaid as well.
Oh, a wisdom check, eh?
14. Yeah.
18. Ha!
That's
Okay,
kind of sad.
-2, so that's a 16.
No, it's -1.
Oh, -1? Okay, so it's a 17. Okay, Zaid knows where you guys are going.
Where are we going?
Is that a good thing?
He realizes after you guys have been marched for 7 or 8 hours and stopped that you guys have been heading in the direction of Perrin's Bluff.
Oh
That does not sound
shit!
good.
Yeah.
Weren't we
I
there
don't like
before?
bluffs.
I
Yeah.
don't
Or
think so.
weren't you
They
there?
were there before, but
When
Sifo
were
was.
we? When were we there before?
Something
Drow.
to do. Something to do.
Oh.
With
with,
deadly
Okay.
creatures. Killing
Wh-
if I
how's-
remember.
I didn't remember the name of. I didn't remember the name of.
Are we stopped for the night right now?
Hold on, Yes, right now you
Yeah.
are stopped for the night.
How many
Didn't even
guards do
get
we
to
have around
Get
us?
our stuff back.
No.
No.
Well, hold on.
Let's weigh our
Like,
options.
now I'm gonna say that most you guys are tied to a tree, and they've kind of considered that okay, they're not gonna be stupid enough to try anything, but there are, still 3 hobgoblins keeping watch over you, but right now they're engaged in conversation in Goblinoid.
Okay.
Question.
Can I hear this conversation?
Yes, you can. And this general gist of it is that one of the people, leaders of Perrin's Bluff, is paying them to take you people back to it, where you will face retribution for your crimes.
Oh,
Guys?
You're still
You
gagged.
you're still gagged.
Question. Quickly. I have a question.
Okay, what's
What
the
did
question?
they do with my raven?
It's still flying about.
That's what I figured.
Mm,
Just relay the info to us by blinking in Morse code.
I'm not gagged.
What was Zucchini's question? Right, you are not gagged.
I'm not gagged, so I relay the information to the rest of the party.
But you didn't hear. You can't understand what they're saying.
okay,
No.
who's
No,
next to
okay.
who?
He knows which direction everyone's going in.
Okay, that you can say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stealth check to see if you can whisper.
Okay. I can do a stealth check. I think I'll whisper.
Okay, they can't hear you, but the party does.
Oh. That can't be good.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here fast.
Yep.
I
If
nod.
we can get our weapons good, if we can't, I say we leave them.
Can't do that.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he needs the sword.
Oh yeah, you need the sword. Well, that's on you. You have fun with that.
Right. Good.
What? Wait, what are we bound with?
Rope.
Like thick rope or?
Just rope.
Rope and leather straps and that kind of thing.
Could I possibly break the rope with pure strength alone?
Probably.
You can give me a shot.
Let's see. That's
What happens if he fails?
Does he
Well,
does he
we'll
have the
cross
belt
that
on?
when it comes to
Yes.
What
You have the
should
belt
find
kind
a
on.
of
belt.
tree is this?
what kind of tree?
Mm-hmm.
Oak.
The flammable
Does.
kind.
break down.
Can I make
Wait.
a sleight of hand check to
Uh-huh.
grab one of my daggers?
Your hands are behind your back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He might have a dagger in the general area.
Yeah.
You can give me an escape artist check to see if you can get out of the ropes.
okay, I can do that.
That sounds like something you should do.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
do
well,
an
can I do
escape
it? Can I
artist
combine it with a
check
stealth
to
check
see if
to see if I
Do what?
can? Can I combine it with a stealth
Can
check
he
to make sure the
stealthily escape?
guards don't notice?
Well, I'm already giving you the stealth from that you've already rolled,
Oh, okay.
so they probably won't see you do it. Plus, your hands are behind your back, and your back is on the tree.
16.
All right. Can I?
Okay, you slip your right hand free.
All right. Can I do a check to see if I can get rid of the gag?
Yes, you can.
Is that escape artist?
Yes. You're able to work it out of your mouth enough to where, or you're moving around in your mouth enough to where you can actually form most words,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still technically in your mouth.
Can she cast spells?
Probably not very effectively.
Okay, fair enough.
Where am I in relation to the other people tied to the tree?
You're all tied to the same tree, but
Yeah, no, but what order are we in? Who am I
stand
beside?
trees.
Who am I beside?
You are beside Flit, and on the other side of you is Zonoth. So Caladriel and Zonoth.
Okay. I whisper to the rest of the group that I'm out, and we should start getting ready to escape.
Okay, let me do a perception roll here.
Gonna beat a 28.
Side is moving. No, it's a perception roll to see if they found all your daggers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you've got 2 left on you.
Yes. Which ones?
2 is all he needs.
Do what?
Which ones?
Well, you never told me where they were hidden.
I
so-
did.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
in his pants.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Okay.
it's the both of them in my boots.
Okay, those are still hidden.
Okay.
Guys,
Hmm. Oh, you're still gagged.
Mostly egg.
She can talk now, though.
Okay.
Okay, what does Sifo have to say?
see. Hobgoblins, huh?
Yep.
Wasn't that your preferred? Oh, Tash isn't here. Tash's preferred
Yeah.
enemy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, goblins.
Goblins.
That covers goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears,
Oh, okay.
and any other kind of goblin.
Alright. How many guards are there?
Right now, there's 3, and you can see the rest of them like over near campfires eating.
Can they see us?
Well, they have dark vision, but they're not paying particular attention to you right now.
All right. Can I um roll a perception check to see which one's the leader?
Well, you already know which one is the leader, so you can see
Okay.
him.
All right, hold on, and I'll check the range on this.
So are we going to try to get our weapons?
We should.
Did I miss anything in the last minute?
I mean, we just got new
Not really.
stuff.
Okay. Well, some of you got new
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm going to grab one of my daggers and palm it.
You're holding one of your daggers.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing anything with it yet. I'm just have it in my hand.
Okay,
Okay.
how far away is the leader from us?
We'll say about 30 feet.
Excellent, he's within range. I'm going to use spell-like ability.
Okay.
And saving throws will.
Right.
What's the spell? Like ability.
The spell is sow thoughts.
Which thoughts are you sowing?
Naughty
Thoughts
thoughts.
of murdering his subordinates?
Thoughts
I
of
like
letting
those
us-
thoughts. Those are good thoughts.
It might not be the sort of thing Sifo might say, though.
They're evil. They're captured us. She can kill them.
Justification! Yay.
Alright.
Be right back, guys.
Mm.
Okay. Willpower save.
Yep.
Okay. What do I have to beat?
Oh, right. How does that work?
Okay. It's half of your caster level. So you're level 5, so that's 3 plus your charisma bonus. So 18.
Charisma bonus or
Right.
charisma?
No, charisma bonus. The the ability modifier. So she's got a 20, so she gets a +5. So I need to beat an 18, right?
Oh, and then plus 10, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
10 base.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a charisma score of 18.
So that's, she has to beat 19.
I thought you had 20.
16.
Nope.
Okay, so you have an 18.
So that's
So that is.
So that's
that's not.
Plus 4. So
17.
17?
Yeah.
Yep, 17.
Doesn't really make. Damn it.
Darn it.
He makes it.
shit.
He can still feel your suggestion though, because he's a caster.
That's
What
not
were you
good.
trying to suggest?
Let's see. I
Suggested that he kill one of his spellcasters.
thank you for that suggestion. Darn it,
Let us-
cat.
Because
Give
he's
us a
mad
little-
at him
Um,
because he stole his girlfriend or some shit.
Hello,
Hey,
Willow.
kitty. Hello, kitty.
Mm. Suggestion is that town leader is not going to pay you.
Okay. He has that thought in his head, and he seems to be mulling it over. he still senses magic in the air, but he's got 3 casters, and then there's 3 casters over there, so he doesn't really know from which direction it's coming from because he didn't beat it by that much.
Mhm.
So he's just got that one thought in his mind, like, what if they don't pay up? Okay. Well, Zucchini, it looks like Zaid is the only one that can do anything right, because his hand is free,
Okay.
and nobody else gave an escape roll.
Formulating a plan.
Saeed's plan.
They're not paying attention to us very much, are they? Can we try to figure out where our weapons are? Or did we see where they went?
Yeah, they have them in a cart.
How far is the cart?
Where's the cart?
The cart is, we'll say, just to the south of where they're eating.
So it's on the other side of the
But
camp.
it's yes.
Hmm.
And you guys are kind of about 50 feet from it.
I wish I had some sort of map of this camp.
Yeah.
Well, I
That'd be
didn't make one. I didn't make one because I'm making you guys use your imagination.
Okay.
Imagination.
I imagine that we have a map.
Well, that's good for
Anyway,
you.
I'm sorry, some of us have difficulties with visual spatial thinking.
That too.
Okay.
Just bring up a blank map and draw it.
All right.
And
I can do that.
We just need X markers. That's all we need. We don't need
try not to draw
anything
any
fancy.
pieces.
Also for the
folks at home.
for the people watching on the stream,
Yes.
because they're just staring at.
Honestly, I
That's
didn't make
fair.
a map because I thought you guys would fight.
Did you
Oh,
see how
sorry.
Underestimated us?
Level 8 caster,
Overestimated?
guys. I think that's what we're forgetting here. We probably should have fought.
he doesn't have any
Eh.
stuff there?
No,
Yes, he
I do have
does.
spells prepared.
He
was-
I have
does.
enough.
It's not
That
in
That
with
food
enough
was
spells.
like a night's sleep. So we got all our
Alright,
spells back.
But I thought all you could cast was fireball.
No,
I have
it
one
has
fireball.
one
A
fireball.
fireball.
No, he can
I have
throw
other spells.
one fireball.
There's
But
only
he has
one
other
fireball.
things.
If we knew this was
Okay.
coming, we would better prepare. Better.
Okay. Well,
What we're getting to this is that we need someone who can see the future.
Sadly, we do not have
boxes. Everyone, boxes.
Are you playing Pictionary?
I thought I was going freehand. Okay. All right. We're gonna say that the boxes is where everybody's eating.
Right.
You guys are right here, and the equipment is right here. The guards are right. Well, draw it. Or right there. Guards.
The bottom. This one's the equipment.
So we're all arranged around the tree, right? Which of us
Yes,
has our
yes.
backs to the guard?
We all have our backs to the tree.
You can all kind of see the guard.
Okay, so there's no one on the other side of the tree.
Trying to eat. I'm gonna eat some acorns.
You're going to what?
Acorns.
Acorn?
Oh, tree.
Acorns.
Something involving acorns.
Acorns. I'm already
Yeah.
free. I can cut you loose. We can
Grab the stuff.
actually
Surreptitiously.
make a
Cut a place.
distraction.
That's what the acorns are
Oh,
for,
I can
you
do that.
dumbass.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait.
are you gonna cut yourself loose, Zucchini?
I can make a distraction.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna
You're
cut
bound and
myself.
gagged. You can't cast spells right now, Flip.
No, but my raven can.
Okay, what spells does the Raven have?
Well, he is up to level 2.
Okay, what spell can he cast as a distraction?
Burning gaze.
Okay.
No.
Who are you going to set on
Possibly.
fire?
Hypothetically. Hypothetically
As
right
a
now.
distraction.
Can Oh,
We need distraction. Let's set someone on fire.
All right, fine, do it. Yeah.
no, in college. Trust me.
All right, fine. All right. Hold off on the burning gaze.
Oh, fine. Not every day you have a raven that set things on fire. But whatever.
Yeah, well, we've got that in reserve.
Yes, we do.
So,
We have
by the
enough
way, is
fire.
there anything attached to the cart, or is it just a cart?
Well, it's a cart, and there's like some animals attached to it, like ponies.
Okay.
Ponies. Can we steal these ponies and use them to run away?
Well, there's not
Okay.
really enough room on the cart for all of you.
Okay.
Looks like you're
Um,
staying behind, Zonoth.
Nice try.
Shit. Okay. Who here's the fastest runner? Wait a minute.
Probably Zaid.
Yeah.
Probably the wizard, because expeditious retreat.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
okay?
If he has it prepared.
Wait, what's Expeditious Retreat?
He doesn't have it
You don't have
prepared.
prepared then.
Expeditious retreat is a spell that makes you run at 80 feet per round.
Otherwise,
That's
we're all
much.
equally
That is
speedy.
fast.
I don't think I
Eight.
have that spell.
80 feet in 5
Let me
seconds.
look here.
That's some freaking Olympic times.
I thought
they-
you had all the spells.
Oh, it is a first level spell, so I do technically have it.
Yes.
But I did not know that when I prepared my spells.
What spells did you prepare?
Okay, first level, he has Snapdragon Fireworks, Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Ray of Enfeeblement. Would you like to substitute Mage Armor for Expeditious Retreat?
Don't.
Mm.
How long does this expeditious retreat last for?
You know, I also have haste memorized.
Okay, Haste.
Which memory serving doubles everyone's movement speed.
Well, let me double
Well,
check
it's one
the rules on that.
All the hasted creatures' modes of movement increase by 30 feet.
Okay, so I think
Okay.
most of us will be up to 60 then.
Yeah, and I can cast it on everyone.
Alright.
That's more useful.
Yes, but it
Yes.
only lasts 6 seconds.
Oh,
It lasts one round per level.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so that's gonna last you
About a minute. A little less
almost,
than a minute.
almost a minute.
No. Let me make
48
sure
seconds.
it's not.
Then
48
he's
seconds.
gonna math it out.
It's one round.
No, I'm
It's
making sure that it's not a. There's not a cap on it at like 5 levels.
Doesn't say. It just says duration one round per level.
Yep, you're right. So you will have 48 seconds of running.
I don't know how I feel about this plan.
No, that's not that useful. I think we should get to
I mean,
our weapons
it's useful
and
in
fight.
combat.
I think we should get to our weapons and fight.
Hmm.
Well, you have options. You've got a rogue.
You think I can stealth my way out of this without the guards noticing?
You've got plus 11 on your stealth, so
That's true.
I think that is something that you should try, but we need to know where weapons are.
The weapons are in the
weapons
cart. We know that.
are
We already know that. We can
They're on the
weapons
bottom.
are
Chart,
right
right?
here.
They're that little pink dot.
that
Yeah.
bottom pink
The
dot.
pink with the black around it is the weapons.
That one.
Okay, I'm gonna
Attempt this.
stealthily.
Okay, you're gonna roll stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealthily cut everyone loose.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Of course.
Crap.
Of course, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Did
Okay.
you do that on purpose?
No, he didn't.
Why
Okay.
would you do that?
You make it.
Sweet.
Woo! Dumb luck
Oh, wow.
wins.
Dumb luck? No, that was all ranks.
That was all.
Yeah, that was all. That was a
dumb
plus 11
skill.
stealth coming in.
Okay, so you got that. Now, Are you gonna cut everyone loose?
I'm cutting the rope that's tying us to the tree, so everyone's loose.
But then we're still bound.
Hands.
And I'll cut
Yeah, their
everyone
hands are
within. Well, I did it stealthily, so yeah, I'm cutting everyone loose. Keep your hands behind your back, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
We still
so
want to
you're
look
gonna.
like we're bound.
So Zaid is gonna tell them that they should make an attempt to look as though they're still bound.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so is he gonna ungag the others?
Sure. Well, I'll half ungag them like Huey is, so they can cast spells, but they're still looking gagged.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Much typing.
Sorry, I think that was me.
Text.
Okay. Okay. So give me a stealth check for you to get get over to where the wagon is or the
All
cart.
right. One more stealth check.
Now, do not botch this one.
I didn't botch that
That's
one.
not a botch.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're there.
Okay. Are there guards there?
Not really.
Okay.
Hooray.
I'm gonna go into the cart,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab everyone's weapons.
You don't have enough hands to grab everyone with 6 people's
Mhm.
shit.
Okay. What do we need most of all?
Prioritize.
My
Okay.
Zonoff
sword.
needs his weapon.
Xanath's
most-
weapon.
The things you need most are as follows. You need your weapons.
Hmm.
You need like a collateral spell book,
That'd be nice.
any potions,
Also
any
be nice.
primary equipment like weapons.
Okay. Did they take potions off of us?
They took everything, dude.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna grab.
Barring
Take
your
my
armor.
backpack.
I'm gonna grab Sifo's backpack.
I'd like it if you
Don't
grab
put
my.
any
you could grab mine
weapons
too.
and stuff.
I'm gonna grab Sifo's backpack and I'm gonna toss all of our potions into it.
You can make more than one trip, you know.
I know. This is the
But
first trip.
prioritize first.
This is the first trip.
The
I'm-
backpack
Take everything we
has a bag
absolutely need
holding in
first.
it.
It is a bag of holding. And I'm gonna toss the spell book into it, and I'm gonna toss. Wait, can I put the wand in it?
Yes.
Anything that doesn't have edges.
Okay, I'll put the wand in there as
And-
well.
In
Too bad the one is super pointy.
Gonna put the wand in there as well. And I'm going to grab my rapier and Zonoth's sword,
Of doom.
Hmm.
making sure that I'm still wearing gloves.
That's okay.
So the freaky
You
demon.
have to draw it. You have to draw it to actually.
Oh, okay.
Go nuts.
You have to.
Well,
It's an
I'm
evil
taking
then.
those and I'm taking
It's
those
sealed
back
evil
and I'm
ocean.
stashing them behind the tree.
To behind
Out
your
of
so
eye.
sight
you're
of the
going
guard.
back. So you're going back. So give me another stealth check. That's enough.
Okay. And I'm stashing them behind the tree out of sight of the guards.
Okay.
So I'm going back now.
Now for trip two.
And okay, stealth check.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes it.
Ooh.
Don't do that again.
It's not like I can control it.
It's
Learn
random.
how.
Use the power of your thoughts to control it.
Use the force.
Anyway.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's gonna take you like one more trip. So you want to just go ahead and roll that out.
Sure.
Okay, so give me one for going back.
He passes.
Okay.
Back to the cart.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, so here's what happens. As you're going through the brush, because I know you're not doing this out in the open, because Aid isn't that stupid.
Just imagine.
Oh,
walking
by the way,
across,
I've got my weapon on me, and
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you start walking around, one of the three hobgoblins kind of like their ears perk up and they look over there, and one of the guy they kind of have a little bit of a argument.
quick,
over
send your
who's gonna go.
What? Send your crow
Okay.
over
He's gonna
here
go
to
over,
yeah. Send your
and one of the hobgoblins start walking towards Zaid is, and the other two go back to their conversation.
send your crow over here to be what made that noise.
It's a raven.
Raven,
Thank you,
crow,
Whatever.
same fucking difference.
That's
Well, the
not the.
important thing is,
The important thing is I
there
do that.
any spell that allows it to talk.
He can already speak Elfin, actually.
Anyway, send your raven over to be the one who's making the noise, and I make another stealth check to hastily retreat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Can I do that,
Sure.
Jason?
That sounds good.
How hastily?
Stealthily retreat. Stealthily retreat.
Stealthily retreat. Not so hasty that it's not stealthy.
Okay, give me a roll. All right,
21.
I'll say that. Man.
Hey, look, a map.
It's a
Oh,
green
no.
field.
It's moving. The field
The
is
map.
alive.
The field is trying to sneak up on us.
Oh my God! Shut up.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Shut up.
Oh god, no, that's
Stop upsetting the DM.
Quick, everyone, make all the stupid cliche jokes.
I'm good.
Nah.
Games on motor souls.
All right, so fucking moving Supo. Thank you for that. Move your body over here. Put over here, Zucchini.
Where?
Should we be on the map at this point?
Down here?
Yeah, but put like where it is. Because that's tied. Okay, so. God, this is so slow for me.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit there, Jason.
Where are
I
we
think
supposed
your
to be?
internet's being funky.
Okay, I'm gonna restart Skype. Hello?
You there?
That's better.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. So, should we be on the map?
I'm just doing this for fuckface.
I thought his name was Zonoff.
Zaid.
Oh, you meant Zaid.
You're asking for a headshot.
Come on. Things not wanting to work for me.
Flit, do you have any illusion magic? Does anyone have any illusion magic?
Not prepared, no. Kiwi might. Kiwi should.
I'm gonna check my list.
Because illusion magic would be really useful right now. We could cover our escape.
Yeah, I
Get out of here without
I do
fighting.
have some, but not memorized. Sorry.
Only prestidigitation.
Okay.
Oh, I do have glitter dust.
Ooh,
That
that's
doesn't
something we
really
cannot discuss.
create an illusory version of us tied to the tree.
No, it just blinds things.
No, what you're thinking of is silent image.
Yes, but if we blind them, they'll know we escaped.
Yeah. You're thinking, I think you're thinking silent image, which I don't have.
Okay.
Well, if the level 2 can't the level 2 caster create a distraction then?
What?
He has to prepare all his spells ahead of time.
He has to know this. He can only use the spells that I have memorized.
Yeah.
Okay. So the hobgoblin starts going over towards the bush. Can you can see this, right?
Yeah.
Zucchini. All right. So
Where's the card?
he kind of starts. I haven't put the card on there yet.
Okay.
This is just for purposes of the bush.
going over here.
So, yeah, okay. If you're gonna move it, then you're gonna have to keep giving me stealth checks.
Okay. I gave the 21 already.
No, I'm gonna need another one because you were at this bush and then you moved it.
Okay.
Magazine.
14. Let me see if I can get that. No.
Luck is on thy side.
So he sees
Okay, so
the
you
raven.
dart across. You dart across, and there's the cart. The hobgoblin looks around the bush, kind of starts walking around. He walks back and he rejoins the conversation. Sifo basically hears that he say, "Man, must have been some dumb animal. Let's go." It was
Hey,
nothing.
he wasn't an animal.
He was Animal of the Muppets.
Oh my god.
Okay, I grab the rest of the stuff and make my way back to the tree.
Okay.
So that's
Give me
another
a stealth
stealth
check.
check. 23.
Oop, that's a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you're back at the tree with everybody else,
And all of our stuff.
and you have all the equipment now.
Sweet.
So, what is the plan of action now?
How many of them are there?
Hmm.
How many altogether?
Yeah.
Okay, there are 25 hobgoblins, 10 orc warriors, and 3 orc casters.
Flit,
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we leave.
how big of a range is Fireball?
20 feet.
Okay, and how closely together are
Okay,
those guys sitting? Not the 3 guys, the
How
rest of
close?
the party.
30 feet.
guys, I have an idea.
No, are they 30 feet away from us, or are they all in a 30 feet area?
They're 30 feet away from you.
You know,
Okay,
how closely
close
together are they?
They're taking up about 25 feet.
Okay, so we can get most of them
Yeah.
with a Fireball.
So about the range of a fireball spell.
If you want to alert them to your
Hmm.
presence right now,
Well,
I'm just
ambush
talking
round.
hypothetically.
I think we should do that. I
Mm,
think we should kill them
no,
because they're gonna
no,
keep
I
coming after
don't
us.
think so.
Okay, let's see what Sifo has to
I
say.
don't.
They're gonna keep coming
I
after us. I
think-
think we should kill them.
No,
give me
no. What?
give me a stealth check for you guys talking.
All of us or just me?
Hmm.
Just the ones that are talking. So, Caladriel,
Yeah.
Sifo, and Zaid.
Hold on.
Zaid passes.
Sorry, have I been untied by now?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone's
Been
ungagged.
half ungagged.
And you're half
Okay.
ungagged.
Yeah.
You
So
can talk.
you're able to talk.
19.
Cal passes.
8. Sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, it's not okay. Never.
Okay,
You
and you
definitely
pass.
can.
Never
So you
forgive.
guys are able to whisper
Oh,
without being heard.
let's not alert them to our presence.
Okay.
It would be much more seen if they were to fight each other.
I like this plan more.
Not even close.
This still involves killing them,
Kinda,
right?
this is kind of.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
Okay,
what's the
good
plan, Sifo?
All right. Hmm. Okay. Can I do a disguise check
Oh,
to throw my voice? Or
Do you have phantom noise or
no, wait, not throw my voice. Hold on. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. Okay, I'll need a handful of acorns.
okay?
Um, uh, and to move very quietly. Where's the biggest, ugliest orc?
Well, we have
He's tied to the tree.
Well, fuck you anyhow.
Hey, he's only half
Wait,
orc.
that means
Kidding.
they're all smaller than Zana.
kidding.
Or just
No.
prettier.
No.
I'm
Or means they're
joking.
prettier.
I'm joking.
Also, I'm a
The
half orc.
biggest one is sitting next to the leader. He looks
Okay.
very grizzled. He's got a scar over one eye, and one of his tusks jutting up from his lower jaw is actually broken. It's like it looks as though he's seen a lot of combat.
Seen things, man.
Go for the biggest, least scarred one. Fewer scars means inexperience. Inexperience means stupidity.
Or means he's really good.
Yeah.
Scars means he's really
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, biggest, dumbest looking
Again, Zonoff's right
hobgoblin.
here.
Okay,
Okay.
what do you want to do? He's sitting at like the same fire as the leader and the large orc. So what do you want to do?
Where are the outliers?
The outliers, comparatively, you mean the guards?
Not the guards.
Someone in the group but towards the side.
Someone's in the group. Hopefully, in an area where it's kind of thick.
Okay, there's
near the
one
side.
on the far end. That if they were to turn and look at him, they would all be facing you, facing away from you guys.
All right then.
Give me 1 second. I need to take care of something.
Okay. Quick, while he's gone, what's the plan?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all
Okay,
go to
plan
the lobby.
is there are a group of orcs and a group of hobgoblins.
This is correct.
What?
Are you trying to start a race riot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a
Basically,
good idea.
I am going to try to hide and to say something to imitate either a hobgoblin voice or an orc voice well enough that to say I don't see why we should share with the reward with these bastards. They're not even orcish / hobgoblins.
That is actually a really
That's a good plan.
Yeah,
Let's
that is a very good plan.
let's exploit.
You know
racism,
Jason's not
please.
here to hear
Hooray.
that, though, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to repeat that. I like this
Yes.
plan. It's a good plan.
I have no problem with this plan.
Let us exploit racial tension.
There are several ways it could go horribly wrong.
In that case, we
The
can
rest
always
of-
resort to.
Yeah, but that's
Circumstance,
most
it
of our
goes
plans.
horribly wrong. I
Okay,
will
wait a second.
probably be the only one to die because you will be running off in the other direction.
Well, no. In the case of it going wrong, there's
So-
always fireball.
Resurrect me, please.
You know what I just realized?
What?
My fireball does 8d6 damage,
It does.
That's
I'm
a
back.
lot of d6 damage.
and
Sorry
they're all in
about
that.
range.
Yeah, but can't you only
We don't
cast
forgive.
in one place?
Okay.
Yes, but they're all in like a 20
What
foot
Kiwi
radius.
is? Kiwi, why don't you explain what you're doing again for Jason?
All right. What I am going to do is to sneak around and say either in a goblin voice or in an orc voice. I will, of course, imitate, being a master of disguise. I don't see why we should have to share a reward with these bastards. They're not even orcish / hobgoblins.
Depending on the race of who she's imitating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing this for the hobgoblin?
Yes, sure. Well, I need a group where they're kind of thick.
Well, they're all kind of thick, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Um,
would like to propose Plan
where
B.
there's a bunch of them. Are there any
Dude.
of them who are either sleepy or drunk or concentrating on something else?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going for that area. So let's see.
Okay, fine.
And she's saying it loud enough to be overheard by the other group.
Yes, but she's throwing her voice.
I can't. I don't know how.
Oh, okay.
You can't throw your
Uh,
voice?
Okay,
uh,
I
Oh,
don't know how I feel about this plan. If you're not
Okay,
throwing your
That
voice,
so
is
the
the
rest
plan.
of you guys start heading off.
again, I could literally kill them over here.
I think you should do that.
Okay. Kiwi,
Hmm.
if you're going with your plan, and they're going to have to take a vote, whether or not they're going to go for combat or go for a distraction before you start stealthing over there.
They are all in range of a single fireball. And that fireball will do 8d6 damage to each of them.
Okay, you do that if the plan doesn't work, because then they'll
If
all
the
be
plan doesn't work, you'll
concentrating
be there
on me.
too.
Yeah,
If the
you'll
plan
be in
doesn't
the
work,
range
you'll
of
be
the
in range.
fireball.
She can do it. She can get out of range.
I can get out
You
of
can just get
range.
to 21 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, only have. I'm going to go to 21 feet, and then I'm going to say this from behind a tree.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
of course, you're taking your your weapons and several potions with you, right?
We have all our gear.
Just in case.
I feel like this is really overcomplicating things.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check to get over there.
I thought you said we were going to vote on this.
Well, okay, then vote.
I vote for the Kiwis plan.
I vote for burning
Okay.
them.
I vote for
That is
Kiwi's
also
plan.
part of Kiwi's plan if Kiwi's plan goes wrong.
Okay, so that's 3 for Kiwi's plan.
Straws?
I think that's actually majority because we only 5 people in a
That
party
is
right
the
now anyways.
majority.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so it doesn't matter what I do.
So
So
Zonoff,
Straw things.
so Zonoff can just like shrug and say, "Fuck it, who cares?"
Fuck it in.
27. I think that's enough.
27. Okay, I'm gonna say that gets you halfway over there because you're gonna have to go about more than one movement.
Okay. Should I put my icon on the map?
Yeah.
Great. Where am I?
It's in your
And also-
journal.
She knows where that is.
Yeah.
You're about right here,
All right.
over where the cart is.
You always
I
use them ponies. as a
Don't think I
distraction.
have influence over the icon at the moment.
You can make one.
You should.
You go to characters, and then
Mhm.
you click on the character, and then you drag the picture over.
All
There you
right.
go.
Where am I at? Starting at.
About right there. That's good.
Okay. And where am I going?
You're going north.
Here.
You're gonna want to go in
fine, I
this
got it.
direction.
Sorry about that.
Give me one more. Why is Zon off there?
Snafu.
Okay.
We got this.
Move
He's on.
over to the trees, Anna.
Move where Zaid is. Okay, one more stealth check, Kiwi.
Oh!
Shit.
Okay, you while you're carefully moving over there, you trip and like crack your shin on the tree and go and like the orcs and the hobgoblins just kind of start looking around like, what the fuck?
Fireball, now!
Okay.
Yep,
I am
yep.
taking a check to take a dive behind that tree.
Okay.
Or I just cast fireball.
Fireball,
Because-
now!
After
yeah,
all,
fireball. I cast fireball at the horde of hobgoblins.
Okay.
this is a good plan.
Yeah, this
Also,
is-
I want to vote.
Sometimes the roll
Okay,
isn't
hold
with
on.
you.
Hold on. Give me I want Kyle to give me a perception check first.
1 second.
Also, if they're over here, how did I get over here?
Awesome.
Okay.
That's how.
You went
It's-
down and around.
Yeah, you went around. You're moving around.
Haven't you ever played a stealth game?
Okay.
Also, I'm going to throw an acorn as hard as I can at the opposite direction I am going.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Here's the thing. Collateral doesn't know whether or not so is in range of the fireball or out of range.
I do know.
You
don't
don't.
know. Now, throw your fireball, and I'll tell you if she's in or out of range.
But where are the hobgoblins? Because that's where I
You
am.
know where they're at. You can see them.
The 3?
No,
No, I haven't put
He hasn't-
all 35 other tokens
I
on the
don't
map.
think he wants to do that.
yeah.
So, are you gonna throw the fucking fireball or not?
Well, I mean, if I'm throwing it into the middle of the hobgoblins and they're in a 20-foot area, and that's the range of a
Yeah.
and that's the air, and that is the
Hey,
exact area of a fireball spell.
Actually,
Kiwi.
it's a radius of 20 feet, so that's 40 feet. Flit. Throw the fireball.
Oh. Yeah, but Kiwi's 20 feet away, I'm assuming.
Because
Which
I think
would put her in range.
they're over here.
Oh.
The map's not to scale, people.
It's not to scale.
Oh.
Well, nobody told me that.
That's why I had you roll perception.
I thought Jimmy rolled perception, so I knew that she was. So I heard her.
You could kill her.
You could hit her with it. She would get a reflex save to try and half the damage. but-
Fine, I don't cast fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
Have your crow look where she is.
Okay, that sounds actually good. Yeah.
Okay, now you know where she's at.
Is she in range?
Is she in range?
Well, the crow has to come back and tell you.
No,
No, I
he's
have
got
empathic link.
telepathic.
Yeah, he can actually communicate with the telepathically.
Usefulness.
You know where she is, so you'll be able to center the fireball away from her.
But so that it hits all the orcs.
Inside.
Yeah, it'll hit everything else but her.
Do
Let's
it.
this.
Do it.
Fire at will.
Fireballs.
I will remind you we're in the forest.
Yeah, fuck
Whatever.
the
I'll
forest.
remind you that
Burn shit.
Okay,
Fine,
so
then. We're in
you have already declared the fireball and your intent to roll it, or roll with it. So
I
I'm
demand
going
the vote.
No votes.
you're
Fireball.
not there. So okay, who votes for fireball?
I vote for fireball.
I did.
Okay, so
Uh,
it's 2 for fireball. How does Cabanal vote?
I said I would.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3.
My votes are pointless. Yeah. It's like voting in San Francisco and voting anything other than Democrat.
Okay, so I'm
Here's
gonna
the-
need you to do this in increments of 5 rolls. Okay,
Okay.
Because there's a lot of them.
because there's a lot of them,
6,
and I'm gonna need you to do it. Okay,
2,
1.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5 of the hobgoblins are dead. Give me 5 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are dead.
Okay, 5 more. 10 are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe 15 are dead now.
Okay, 15 are dead.
1,
Hooray.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 2 might still be alive. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's see.
That was a lot of ones.
Horribly.
Okay.
How many are dead now?
Continue to roll.
Okay.
We killed a
1,
bunch.
2,
We're
3,
evening the
4,
odds.
5. That's at least 23 dead.
If you roll a 48.
Keep going.
Meld.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 28 dead. And just
Okay.
5 more? Just
5 more for the
1,
hobgoblins.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, all the hobgoblins are dead. Now give me
Yay!
2 more sets of 5.
These are for the orcs.
1, 2,
Or the orcs.
3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's 17.
That's 17 probably means one still more.
Okay.
We can take them once
1,
they're all.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, a 37.
Now give me 3 for the wizards, for the casters.
1, 2, 3.
Well, 39.
Nice.
Okay, now
Nothing so than a 3.
I'm
Everything
gonna
is on
do
fire.
a bunch of reflex rolls.
Everyone,
Good
everyone,
luck with that,
duck
Jason.
for cover.
Reflex
Incoming
rolls.
numbers.
Okay, let's see who gets half.
Sure.
No.
He doesn't.
Well, fucking thing's lagging on me.
No,
Okay.
Oh, mm,
he does.
Wait, what's your caster level, Flit?
8.
Caster level 8.
So
What's
half that's
your charisma? Wait,
Spell
is it charisma or is it
Intelligence
intelligence?
modifier is 4. So they have to be an 18.
Yeah, you'd have to be an 18 or higher.
18. No, 22.
No.
No, 10 plus
10.
4 plus 4.
Plus half my caster level.
Oh, half
not
your
my full
caster.
caster level.
He wishes it was his full caster level.
Oh,
Ooh, that guy's extra dead.
That guy's super dead. He's very badly burned.
This damn thing.
This is what happens when we set fireballs off in a crowded area. Hilarity ensues. And fire. My favorite.
that's a lot of rules.
Yes, because it wasn't
Well-
fucking doing anything.
There's a lot of dead or dying hobgoblins.
Okay, there's a 20.
There's a
19.
So there's a few survivors. of the
Yeah,
There's
and
an
I'm sure this won't emotionally scar them at all.
I'm
Okay.
not sure. I'm not worried about the emotional scars when being fired upon with a fireball.
Hey, I feel like this
That's
should count for
true.
an intimidate check.
I think this should count for pain and
It
misses.
doesn't.
I said
Okay,
should.
now let's go for the half orc or the orc warriors.
lots of rolls.
He's fine.
Yeah, it's half damage,
Well,
not.
okay, it's still half damage.
Yeah.
You know,
He's fine, quote unquote.
Well,
still on fire.
unless he's one of the guys who got like 40 damage.
Well, in that
Oh
case.
no, I think orcs have more than 20 hit points.
Some do, some don't. It depends.
you
It
know,
depends on how high level they are.
I'm assuming.
We don't know what their stats are.
For the plus
Don't
5, I'm
naturally.
saying they're like level 3.
Okay, so I'm not gonna roll anymore. I think
Jason,
I'm done.
Jason is done.
Okay, so
We're just
a
done
huge
here.
fireball just goes off in the middle of everybody, and
Surprise!
a bunch of them are like just fucking destroyed by this. They are, burned. Their weapons have melted in their scabbard.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Yes,
just
because
horrifying.
fireball melts metal and burns things.
Mm.
Like all their armor is just fucking gone. The ones that were still wearing their helmets were, their helmet is basically melted onto their skull while they've been burning to get to death. The ones that survive, which are like the 3 casters, they survive,
Of course.
and most of the orcs, they all survive, but they're trying to put themselves out. The 3 hobgoblins that were away from everybody, like the guards, are just looking at it in complete horror. So,
Okay.
what do you guys
Okay.
think?
I
So
yell an orc. I yell an orc. We will now accept your surrender.
Really?
Hang on.
could I, just a question. Is
I
it possible
run
to
up
just
here.
coup de grace these 3,
can
these
we-
3 guys right here?
Is
I'm
that
not asleep.
necessary?
Here.
I don't know. When have we ever
I
done
think
anything
Sifo
necessary?
wants to leave, is what she's trying to say.
I think we should kill.
Yeah.
I don't think we-
I'm
I
gonna
don't think we
use
have
burning hands on all these guys.
Do more people need to be burned right now?
Really?
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
All right. I ain't
Yeah,
stopping.
we're in battle. That's happening.
You can only get 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
This one's too far away.
Oh,
This one is too far away.
wait. If I do. No,
One
that's
for
still
Nathan.
only 2.
You can only get 2 no matter what you do, man.
Oh, okay. All right, 2 of them's fine.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit for two guys.
That's just my base
Touch
attack
AC.
bonus, right?
Yes, plus your yeah, base attack bonus. Sure, not like it's gonna be hard to hit.
Touch AC.
Well, that one misses.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, you just shot a gout of flame in the air.
Which is still pretty impressive.
All right, I'm gonna bluff.
Okay.
Hold on.
Bluff or
I'm gonna
buff?
ask- I'm
Bluff.
much more gonna ask, are they stunned enough where we can coup de grace them?
Shut up for a minute.
I'm just wondering.
That
Okay.
was a warning. Y'all better run.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm fine
But
with this
it's
for the
perfectly
record.
useful for.
It's a
Whatever.
perfectly.
Captain.
Don't worry, I lived in Texas.
I'm
so I
sorry,
used
I-
used to it.
We had a person from Louisiana stay with us, and since then I've been saying y'all.
It's fine. It appears as though they can't really hear you, because everyone's trying to put everyone else out.
We should just.
Oh, wrong check.
You wanted to
they-
intimidate.
They're not really paying attention to They're not really paying attention to what is going on, but they do know that they're on fire.
What about these
I
three?
was telling the three who aren't
These
on
three,
fire.
yeah. The ones that aren't on fire.
Okay, they after you say kind of like look over and see that you're loose, and they're like, "What?" And they like start to draw their weapons.
Run. Now.
We can take them.
Yeah, we can take 3 hobgoblins.
I think we can take them.
Yeah. Everyone else is kind of on fire, so.
We just need to kill.
Or you could just leave.
Fuck that. We're killing them
I
all.
don't think we can at this point now.
I don't
Okay,
Oh, look.
let's do it. Put your tokens on there.
know. Alright.
Whee!
As soon as I remember how to do that.
Go to your
Journal.
journal tab,
Click on it.
click on
Oh, I
your
just
character, and then drag your
Okay,
picture up.
I found it. I found it. Yeah.
Okay, during this round, I have my Raven take an action.
Okay.
Burning
What is
Gaze.
the act-
Sorry,
On
accidentally put a
whom?
different one on.
Let's go with this guy.
That's too many
That's
Kavanaughs.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you
I
are
can't.
still
It was
on
an accident.
Spellcaster, I'm sure.
How do I
I
get
can use
rid
it for
of
multiple
this?
rounds.
Jason, can you get rid of the second?
Plus, it has a range of 30 feet.
Right click it and then go to delete.
That's nothing's coming up when I right click it.
Yeah.
There we go. It was not, you know.
Things running slow for me.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me try this on a different computer.
All right.
Okay.
Real fast. Fucking thing won't do a damn thing.
Wait, I don't know.
Like it won't let me go to a thing. I get go and drag shit over, or if it does, there's like 30
Okay.
seconds of lag.
I can't make my character show up. Oh, there we go.
Click on it.
There we go,
first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Click and drag. That's what
Yeah.
you got to do.
Well, I didn't realize I had to open the menu first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Saeed, move over. I'm gonna sing.
Sing a song. You're the piano man. Good news, everybody.
You know, I'm
Everything
kind of
on
glad
fire.
we didn't fight them before. Because
Yeah.
otherwise
Yeah, this
the
was much-
fireball
this was
wouldn't
much-
have been so
this-
concentrated.
Yeah. We thankfully did the smart thing.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
for a certain definition of smart.
Hey, they're less alive.
Okay, let's do this. That's where they're at, and that's where the other guys are.
We just need to kill these three and then book it.
Booking it.
I say we kill all of them.
Book.
Actually,
I
I
say we
still have
don't.
the blinding spell.
But if we don't, oh wait, there's nothing to search anymore.
Yeah, we kind of destroyed anything that could have given us any clues.
Nah,
Or
fuck that.
loot.
You know, or proof, written instructions, some idea of the reward being off. But yeah, burn everything's a great idea.
Hey, it
Well, your plan
worked,
wouldn't have
didn't
gotten
it?
us anything.
Yeah.
Now
I mean,
at least there's
It
no one
doesn't
on my.
matter. It's what's done is done. So, let's do this. Only Zaid and Kiwi, or Sifo, have moved up.
I did. You moved me back.
I did move you back, because, let's do
Raising.
initiative.
Okay.
No, ambush
Alright.
round? I guess that was the ambush round.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
that
That
was the
was your ambush. They know you're there.
You can't say that was not an ambush round.
Okay, my
No, they
dex
still
is
know we're
now...
Hey, why does Split get +2?
Because it's my dexterity
Dex.
bonus.
X for
Oh.
initiative.
Sorry, didn't.
Yeah, my dex is higher now.
Always.
That belt is fan.
Oh,
You still only rolled a 22.
What?
You still only rolled a 22.
It's better than nothing.
he has the same dex
19.
as me
Better.
though, right now.
My dex went up by 6.
Yeah, what's your dex?
I believe now it's an 18. I believe it's
Yeah,
one below
it's
you.
the same as mine.
Yeah, you guys have the same dexterity. Ain't no big whoop.
Real big whoop is the strength. Which is most important. And like the 15 extra hit points from the Constitution.
So, if this map isn't to scale, what scale is it?
Now it's to scale.
And I'm gonna say it's to scale now, because
Alright.
I've got all the
Alright.
sheet.
Since, he didn't have to make all the hobgoblins. Since we
Yeah.
turned them all alive.
I was just waiting to see what you guys are gonna do. Jesus,
And I-
you
and I
rolled a
answered that.
5?
Yeah, I know. I used all my impressive for today.
He did his duty.
Yeah, duty.
Double joke from the DM and the player.
Okay, now Zonoth, you can move.
Right on, Funk Soul. Bro.
Duty jokes bridge the gap between
Let's
generations.
see. Could I run here, like between these two, and then cleave, without hitting anyone else?
Yes.
Then that's what I shall do. With 2 hands. Obviously that. So base attack bonus.
Wait, dude, doesn't that include me in the cleave?
No, you're
Okay.
right out of it.
Oh, but as you draw your sword, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need a will save.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I'm all 4. My will save is still the same. Do that first.
Oh, you can't cleave there. They're not adjacent.
I asked first. That's just the way the boxes are moving. I can't move in between them.
You also can't pass your will save, apparently.
Yeah. Oh well, this one guy is totally fine.
That's okay. Now you are under my control.
That one
Okay,
guy.
you attack this one guy. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah, I couldn't cleave anyways. So.
Yep.
So that's a. Hold on, I just need to do a couple of calculations since all my stuff just got way changed. Plus another. Let's see. 22 strength is 5, right? Or is it?
6.
6.
Oh, okay. I hit.
Yes, you do. Now give me a damage roll.
Alright.
D4.
It's a 2d4. Yeah, that's.
Okay. All right. You cleave the guy across, cleave through the guy's shield, and hack into him very hard. All right, Kavanaugh.
Bless. The
Okay.
end.
Sifo.
Wait a minute, guys. Time out just a second. Sorry. I just had a thought.
Okay.
Why does
Yeah.
the evil god inside Strauss's sword want
Demon.
blood?
He's not a god.
Can we
He's a
talk
demon.
about this after battle?
Yeah.
Well, no,
This is-
we're talking about this
Yeah,
out of character.
Yeah, we can do that later.
Can we talk about this after we do the
Can
battle?
we talk about that in character after
fine.
battle?
Yeah.
Fine.
Can we do this in
Sifo.
Are you
Alright,
measuring?
I'm gonna cast Cord of Shards.
Okay.
I
On-
Get a
Are
save
you-
for that.
No, I'm not the one doing the ruler thing on Darren Stormcloud. Okay, cone shape burst. What does that mean?
that
Okay.
you
Go
fire.
to the cone. Kind of like the way Burning Hands does. How
It's
big
this.
a cone?
How big of a cone?
15 feet. Range
So
of
it's-
15
So it's
feet.
the same
So
as
it's
Burning Hands.
It's his. This guy and Zonoth.
And
Ah,
this guy.
Oh, never mind.
And that guy.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
guy.
don't,
So
You
that's
don't
just
have
so you
should be able to. That's the cone
What?
for
Yeah, you can.
15 feet.
You're gonna get a 5-foot step and do it.
You can. This guy.
Yeah, that's only if I was aiming exactly
Or
that
you
way.
can just use, or you can back up 10 feet and use your whip.
You can push me out of the way.
But that doesn't do piercing.
You can push me out of the way over here and then do it. Wait, can you do that in one round?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
She would have to pass a strength save against your strength.
Yeah,
Much higher.
yeah. I wouldn't.
She's
Yeah.
considerably higher.
so it's
I'm
more
like-
likely to just push her back.
I'm much larger than Sifo.
Well, you're much stronger. You're close to the same weight.
It's true.
Alright. Um. Hmm. Alright, then I'll use the whip.
Okay,
Whip
back
it.
up.
Whip it good.
So I'll roll for that. Let's just, sorry. What do I use to roll that? Actually, he's right there. I'm just using the claws.
Oh, okay.
And I get 2 attacks with those.
Okay.
And that's +1 to hit. That's a D20, right?
Yes. Okay, you hit. And you hit.
Mm-hmm.
Double the hit, double the fun.
Now roll damage. Two damage.
Now roll again. You got a second. Oh wait, no, you rolled both. Never mind.
Sorry.
Mistake.
Okay. Darren's turn.
He will shoot probably an arrow at probably
Get
someone.
the bear.
Bear.
Bear's on our side.
And his
I know the bear is on our side.
I don't
You
think
know
the
what's
bear
really
can get there in
intimidating?
one round.
A
A
bear.
frickin' bear.
Oh, I thought you were saying to shoot the bear. I was confused.
That would be stupid.
Well,
This is
that's
not
why I
over.
asked.
Bears.
Okay.
Number one threat to orcs. Bears.
Bears.
No, that would certainly be other orcs. And bears.
Not right now, it's not.
That's a hobgoblin.
You're a hobgoblin.
Okay. Can't remember bear damage.
Damage.
There. Good enough.
I think he's dead.
He's dead. All right,
Mauled
and
by a
Darren is gonna take a shot with his long bow at
That-
Hello? Jason, I think. Jason, you there?
No. He and Kessup dropped.
And Shugoth.
Yep.
But he's not
Yeah.
really in the game.
There he is.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
You
I
back?
cut out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kezub's
So
out
Darren
too.
is taking a shot at the leader. He does 8 damage to him. Okay. Zaid.
Stabby stab stab.
Stabbity stab stab McStabberson.
Guys, don't get the
Stabby
orcs.
Okay, draw your weapons.
I've already
Didn't
got
he
it.
already have one drawn?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you got your weapon drawn. So give me a roll.
Okay. I had both my weapons drawn. Back.
No,
Well,
you
then how did you use burning hands?
Good point. I have one of my weapons drawn.
Hey, guys. Just make sure,
Yes?
don't forget about the orcs.
Yeah, we know.
I thought our plan was to book it after we get rid of these guys. Just because, fuck, 'em,
Okay.
'cause they're on fire.
Yeah, there's still a healer in there.
Well,
20.
we're gone by then.
Okay, you hit.
Okay.
Wait, how do you have a +9?
Uh,
Oh wait, yeah, I remember.
I have +9 on my rapier.
Yeah, masterwork. That's right.
Yeah, master.
Okay. Okay, continue.
And that'll be a d6 plus my strength modifier.
D6 plus.
7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage. All right. And Caladro, your turn.
Oh, darn, he did already go. Okay. Well, I cast haste on everyone except Kavanaugh, sadly.
Oh.
Why are you casting
I
haste?
can only hit because it gives everyone extra attack.
Dude.
He can
Oh. Oh.
well,
Oh.
it will give you 60 feet of movement
That too.
per movement phase. It will also give you give the ability to do full attacks after doing a movement.
Or doing attack or following an
Or
attack.
it will give you an extra attack if you just stand in place.
Sweet.
Okay.
And
Okay, so
I can't get Kavanaugh with it, I'm sorry.
That's
Now let me
fine.
finish rolling my initiatives.
Just, no.
Kavanaugh. Bless.
What? I already
did
did.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Did
Oh.
that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
I
just
went
been
the
forgetting
first
to
time.
factor it in.
I rolled wrong then.
Yeah, first round we're
Oh.
bluffing.
I went
Well, that's
before
for you
him,
guys.
so
So,
mine doesn't matter. I went before him anyways. So
Yes.
we should probably book it.
Fuck booking it. Kill shit. They've all taken tons of damage.
There's. You should probably throw that wand back to Cal for now, since he will get more out of it than you.
Probably, but he has his own.
That's up to Zaid.
He has unlimited level 1 spells, doesn't he?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No.
I know all level 1 spells. I only have 4 at a time.
Oh, I thought you had unlimited spells.
Okay.
That'd
wish.
be broken as shit.
I know.
Now, let us commensurate the battle.
Commensurate.
Reciprocate.
Okay.
That is a lot of orcs.
All right.
Did I kill
So-
any of the orcs?
It's
Oh, but you probably
no.
broke all their weapons.
Actually, you did not, because they were of higher level than the hobgoblins.
Oh.
It's almost like the hobgoblins were just cannon fodder.
Well, they've been
Well, I
foddered
should-
by the
cannon.
cannon.
Yeah.
I
All
am not a
right.
cannon.
So, let's see. Where's my orc barbarian at? Doot. Yeah, he can make it here. Okay, the biggest, most grizzled orc charges Sifo.
Of course. That is not Sifo.
That is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
That is most definitely Sifo.
I'm seeing him charging Zaid.
Sifo's there too, dude.
Sifo's
Okay.
right next to him.
Refresh your page, dude.
Alright.
Now, certain somebody did.
And he's gonna roll with his great axe.
And he's gonna.
I think that misses.
Pretty sure.
Last I checked, yeah, AC higher than 15.
Yep.
It misses? Okay. And
My
Zonoff.
turn. Alright.
He wouldn't mind terribly.
I have to, let's see. Hold on. Oh, wait, I have a shit ton of movement.
Yeah, you
I
do.
can just go around and do this. Oh, and I crit. Because I crit on 18 through 20.
Roll to confirm.
Hold on. Yep, sorry. That, first one didn't go through.
Okay. Do not confirm.
Aw. Damn it.
Roll damage. $12 damage.
If only you'd have gone here, Strauss.
Okay.
Then we would have been flanking.
Is that your turn?
True. I hit him anyways. That doesn't change my damage bonus.
You can move there now. Move there now. You can still move.
No, actually, he can't.
Oh, you
He
can't?
did his movement, and now he did an attack.
I can always take a 5-foot step. It's,
You at most you can move like 10 feet.
We only need to move 5.
actually, if I don't move, I get 2 attacks.
Yes, or you can take another attack.
Take another attack.
Take another
I
attack.
will.
Take another attack.
And that's another crit. Which I confirmed this time around.
He's dead.
Should I just... I'll just do 2d4 plus 7 twice.
Oh. Okay, that's 25 damage. Is he dead?
That's 37, actually.
Oh.
Well, counting 12 you did
pretty
earlier.
sure-
All the
Okay,
12
yeah,
you did.
so yeah.
Plus all the fire damage.
I'm fairly confident he's dead.
Or at least horribly.
I would be very impressed if he's not dead. Can we recruit him?
Yeah.
Can we add him to the party?
Yeah,
And
like, yo,
call
was
him
I
Joab?
about that fireball stuff? And whatever?
Hey, no hard feelings.
And call him Joab, son of Job. Ab.
Joab?
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
his name's Joe, he's just got really good abs.
Oh, he's dead?
No, he is not.
God.
Okay,
damn
He's horrendously maimed.
he's not dead. He's just been very badly burned.
Well, that too.
Okay, now the shaman.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, anyone with range attacks, get the shaman.
I got it.
Use them hammers.
Yep, using them hammers. When it's my turn, of course.
Of course. What you soon?
Let's see, what spells does this dude have prepared?
He has a whole bunch of cure light wounds and that's it.
Actually, no.
Damn it. We tried.
Okay. He is also.
What'd you
You
say,
need to
Jason?
repeat that?
He said he was going to cast
He
haste,
casts haste.
Okay.
and therefore ends his turn.
I don't. Okay. I like how this guy thinks.
Do what?
I like how this guy thinks. Though he is working
Yeah.
somewhat.
He casts haste, and he affects the 3 wizards and 2 of the other orcs.
Oh shit! That means they get to do
That doesn't
double
affect
Yes,
cast.
spells, right?
himself.
No,
Yep.
they don't.
They don't?
Okay,
They do?
orc wizard.
Yeah, they get to do 2
This
attacks, which means they get double casting.
No, actually. They
Oh, really?
That would be
Yeah, I don't
Cast
think
bullshit
it is.
is
shit.
That would be stupid.
Why did he
That would be
cast it on
stupid.
mages then?
Also, when you're hasted, you get a +1 to attack rolls and dodging.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
Okay, this guy's moving down here, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
including
I
on his
really
own
like how this
guy?
guy thinks.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's on his own guy too.
On 2 of his own guys.
No, that's not how
on
Burning
his
Hand.
one guy. Actually, it'll miss the Hobgoblin.
It'll miss the hobgoblin.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So-
this is Zaid. That's hits. This
Yes,
is
it
for
does.
Sifo. That hits. And this for Zonoth. That also hits.
Wait, isn't my AC higher? No,
Your
wait,
touch
no,
Touch
AC,
still,
dude.
AC.
Fair. I know, but it's higher now.
AC hit.
But it's still not high
Yes,
enough.
but it's not over 15.
Yeah, it's 14. Damn it.
Yes.
Barely.
Oh. So, this guy does 5d4.
Oh.
Shit,
Good thing.
Anyone need healing?
Yes.
maybe.
Okay, here's for his own guy. Alright, he's dead. Here's for Zaid. Okay, he
7
takes
damage.
7 damage.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, Sifo takes 15 damage. And Zonoth takes 10 damage.
I'm okay, but it.
Kavanaugh.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I can't get over there into because I need to touch you to heal you, and I can't get over heal you right now.
Well,
So-
right. Let's use
So
the
instead, I can bop a guy.
Well, you do have
Well,
double
shit,
your.
could-
You have,
Do double
you have a range of
movement.
60 right now.
Double movement.
No, he doesn't.
No, I didn't
He's
get
not
it.
hasted.
Oh,
He's
you
the
didn't
only
get it?
one who didn't get it. But you can use the hammers to, browbeat some.
On the plus side, Ariana did hasted.
Yes.
So 4
Okay.
attacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna use.
Much use.
I'm going
So
to
which one of
spiritual
these guys
weapon.
is dead?
This
Neither
guy.
of them.
I've got other shit.
Oh.
Here. Okay.
Alright. So I'm going to use spiritual weapon to make my mystical magical hammer thing.
Okay.
Beat shit.
And then I'm. This is this the guy we want to bop for the just to be clear?
He's the wizard.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
Yeah. Kill the witch.
This guy, I think, this guy's a shaman.
Yeah, that guy's a shaman, and I don't know who the fucking guy is.
He's another wizard.
Oh, well then, bop them. Because obviously.
So bop the wizard, the one.
Bop
one
wizard.
Heal.
Okay,
Wizard
you
box.
Can, you can move the hammer.
Sorry, what did you
Shaman-
say, Zucchini?
Shaman can heal.
Wizard. Shaman.
Everybody
Wizard.
talk at once.
Bad
You
guys.
can move the hammer. Now, please do what?
Let's move it. Let's bop the wizard because he's attacking you guys same as.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
the hit. Let me just see what the hit roll is for this again. Base attack bonus plus. Okay, cool. So I get +7 on that. Doop 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 doop. And
Nope.
No. No.
Unless his touch AC is
No.
really low.
No.
unless, yeah, I figured.
I mean,
Okay. I tried.
Okay.
Hey, it starts what you need to do.
You didn't have the hobgoblins on the initiative list, dude.
They're stunned.
Hobgoblin. Oh, right. Hobgoblin.
They're busy
worry.
trying to not be on fire.
They're busy just going, holy fuck on a shit sandwich. With shit on top.
Okay, here we go. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. So he doesn't invoke attacks of opportunity. And now he's going to attack Sifo. And he misses.
Okay.
Well, thank God.
And he's got 2 attacks because of his haste. And he hits.
Well, don't thank God for that.
Okay. She takes 15 damage.
How much
I'm
health
dead.
do you? You're unconscious.
Or I'm unconscious.
You're not dead.
Yes.
Does that drop you below 0?
Or at 0.
How far below 0?
1.
Oh, yeah,
You
we
take.
can take it.
Yeah.
You take 1 con damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Take 1
Well, that guy has
constitution damage.
This guy will go over here, and he's going to attack Zonoth.
And he's gonna miss.
He misses. Okay. It's Sifo's turn, so give me a fortitude save.
This brings you back to 0, so...
No, actually, it wouldn't.
It doesn't.
Well, it keeps it from getting worse.
It could, if she passes it, it could keep her from bleeding out.
That would be nice.
Oh, I didn't have the plus 1. It doesn't matter.
What was the plus?
Bless, but never mind.
No, what is your fortitude?
Your fortitude
nothing.
save should be.
Yeah, add your fortitude save into it.
What's your constitution
did.
and what's your and you have a base save
Oh,
as
you
well.
don't get a fortitude save. Okay,
No,
You should have
That's
a
right.
base save.
I don't get a bonus.
she doesn't get a bonus. Okay, you take 1 more fortitude loss, so you're at -2. You're still unconscious. Okay, Orc.
Shouldn't I have gotten 2 saves?
No,
That's not how
that...
that
No.
works.
We wish! So does Strayar.
This guy's gonna rush down here. And he's gonna miss.
They're gonna die.
And this guy's gonna
You're ready to be cleaved.
he's gonna pull out his sling and he's gonna throw chuck 1 at Zonoth. He's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
miss. And the wizard. Let's see. I don't think he has burning hands.
Thank God for that extra 15 hit points. It's a 44.
Thank God for fire resistance.
They ought for
God.
loud static.
It's Kezub. Kezub, stop masturbating.
It makes sense.
Okay, and
Ew.
this guy's gonna move down here. And he's going to point at Zonoth, and he's gonna fire 2 magic missiles.
Of course.
You take 9 damage.
Alright.
Oh wow, he's not that high level. Good.
No, they're not all a real high level. They have variety. Okay, now Ariana is gonna go here, and she's gonna get 2 attacks on this 1 hobgoblin.
Sure, he has 2 attacks. Does
Kiwi,
that mean she gets 4?
No, but she moved first.
Kiwi,
Hmm?
you get a +2 fort save with bless.
Oh.
So
Okay,
it's time.
she hits with first. Roll to confirm. She confirms.
Ariana's growing up.
She does
She
21
made her first
damage.
He did.
She drops him.
She made her
Good
first
girl.
crit.
And
Oh.
Darren is going to.
Doesn't
Throw an
she
arrow-
also have haste?
Yeah,
I
but
did
she had
do
to-
it,
she
that's
moved
why I had-
first.
She moved and she got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Somebody
Kiwi should have had a level.
Somebody
Kiwi
should
should have had a
heal
plus
the
3 on her fort save.
bard.
I'm planning on
Oh.
healing Sifo.
We can't really do that at the moment.
Jason,
What?
would a 14 have been good for Kiwi's fort save?
Not really.
Okay, because she should have had a plus 3 apparently.
Yeah, Kiwi,
According to what
you get a base save of 1 once you reach level 4.
Oh.
Or 4.
And then you have a plus 2 from the blood. Or is it plus 1? Plus 2 counting?
+2 from the bless.
Plus 1.
Okay, let's see. Well, she's not really all that close to dying right now.
So it's not that big of a deal.
However, when this guy gets to attack, she might be close to dying.
I'm planning
Depending on
on
who you
healing.
hit.
And then it will be a big
But then
deal.
again, you get 2 moves this turn. So you can do that.
Yeah.
And then
Do
stab him.
Well, wait, what is it? You get 4 attacks?
I do get 4 attacks.
Oh, wait, there. He's gonna throw an arrow at this guy.
But I'm going to spend one of my...
You mean fire an arrow?
Doesn't matter. He misses.
I'm going to spend one of my turns
fighters.
healing Kiwi.
Can you do that?
He can.
Yeah.
I mean, can you still
Okay.
attack afterwards?
Yes.
No.
I can't?
Okay, you're gonna have to take a move action to pull out a potion, and then you're gonna have to pour it down her throat.
Well, I wasn't going to use a potion.
What were you gonna do?
Magic food from Santa Claus's dinner.
Okay,
Just
so
pull
you're gonna
that
have to take a move action to pull that out.
It's the same basic principle.
Yeah, just use
Yeah.
the potion. We can use the miracle food later.
Okay, and
But
these
miracle
next
food's gonna
3
go
orcs
bad.
Are gonna all throw these next 3 orcs are gonna all use their slings on Zonoth.
All missed.
They all miss. And
Good tanking,
one orc
Zonoth.
that I forgot to. There's one orc that I forgot to add in there. He's also gonna throw a bullet at Zonoth. Oh, and he hits.
No, he crits.
Well, he doesn't confirm.
He doesn't crit.
Okay.
1d4.
Really, I think he should be proud of the fact
1d4
that he
plus his
almost crit.
strength. 4 damage.
Ow. Oh no. Let's see, I've taken 29.
Oh,
Okay,
Kaz has a point. You can't eat while KO'd, so I guess I have to use a potion.
Yeah.
It's a very,
No,
very
you can make her chew.
important-
You can
very-
make her chew.
No,
You
just
can use-
imagine this.
That's how that works.
Can
Okay,
you use
Zai.
an IV of magic food?
Okay,
Zucchini's-
I'm giving
zucchini's-
Kiwi a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Zucchini's plan was thwarted when he realized he couldn't eat while unconscious.
Well, how much damage does that heal?
2d8 plus 1.
You heal 10 damage.
So you're
Okay, she's at 10 health.
Okay.
No, you don't heal the constitution damage from that.
No,
Oh, I
I was going from the -2, but whatever.
no, that's you don't hear. Health doesn't go to minus.
It's 2. It's the number. I'm not going to argue.
So you
Can't argue with math.
So Sifo is now up. She'll need to spend 1 move action to standing on her feet.
So I can't attack now.
You
Who
get
said I
one-
was gonna stand up?
I'm just saying.
Because
Well, you're prone right now.
You're prone.
Yeah.
When you're prone, people can coup de grace you.
Coup de grace.
I know, I'm sitting
Why
up.
You're still
You can still be coup de grace.
Caladra.
Uh,
Or Zaid, go. Or you do your
You did-
1 attack, Zaid.
Okay, I can do my 1 attack. So I'm going to attack
Yes.
the orc guy.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So does that hit?
That hits.
And
that's a crit.
that is
Confirm.
indeed a crit. Rolling to confirm. That doesn't confirm.
No.
Okay.
So
Roll your damage.
Let's do a 2d6, I guess.
no, I have to do.
Do it twice. Okay.
Oh, what? Oh,
Excellent.
I screwed up that roll. That was a 6.
1d6.
So that's a 9.
That's
That's a 9, not a 12.
That's a 1d6.
So 13 damage.
Okay,
It was
don't
just
make
really
the same
absurd.
joke over and over again.
Card games on motorcycles.
Well, that orc barbarian is quite dead.
Can we run the combat?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
It's 13 damage.
Okay, 13 damage. Alright, you have his attention.
Yay.
Kalad.
I cast magic missile on the orc shaman.
Okay.
That's what? 44 plus. I don't know what the plus is anymore.
4d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Alright. So
Wow.
When you said I used
That
a
was
move
just-
action, was that my turn?
No, not yet.
You haven't got.
Well, when it gets to you and you stand
Oh,
up,
yeah.
that would be one move action, and then you could move again or attack.
Zucchini,
Okay.
did you use the rapier?
I
Yes, he
used
did.
2 rapiers.
Because that heals.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
One of them's vampiric.
No, it doesn't.
That's a
I have a
lot.
vampiric longsword, and I get a -4 when I use that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Orc Barbarian is gonna roll to attack Zonoth.
Isn't he dead?
It's a different one.
It's your own race. You should be able to tell the difference.
Zonoth.
All right. So,
Go.
just one question before we go. I can get 2 cleaves if I just stand still, right?
Yes.
Good. Because those 2 guys, cleave 1, cleave 2, both hit.
Nice.
So just roll again.
Roll again.
Oh, that's right click. Cleave 1, that's a crit. Let me confirm that. Confirmed.
Okay.
Cleave 2, all hit. So I'm gonna roll damage for the first one with 3 2d4s plus 7s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And
That's
then
4 damage.
yep, and for the second one, 1, 2, 26.
So 60 damage total.
Okay. There it
Good
is.
job.
Yay!
How many things can survive 60 damage at once?
Well, that's
Yeah.
combined 60.
Okay.
That haste spell is useful.
Yeah, that's why I learned it.
All right.
See,
Seeing
sword?
seeing like a bunch of his guys go down all at once like that, the orc shaman will move here, and he's gonna cast Deep Slumber on Zonoth and Zaid.
Ooh.
All right, give me a roll, will save.
Oh
Alright, so
shit. That's my worst save.
Same.
Oh,
You
don't
would
forget
have
the
no
bless. Do we get a +2 or +1 on that?
Okay, you're asleep.
Wait a second.
Tifo, your next movement should be waking us up.
Okay, Zaid.
19.
He's awake.
Yes. Wake up
Barely.
Zonoth.
Okay, that's possible.
So wake
Damn
me up when
Okay,
you
Orc Wizard is going to
Because I think I just
take
killed
a
those
5-foot
orcs.
step here. Then he's gonna move over here, and he's going to use his staff and crack Zonoth in the skull. Hard. Give me a
Oh.
Fortitude roll.
Ooh.
That, luckily, is not my lowest roll, and it's actually... Hold on, I have to get my character sheet.
And the bless. Don't forget the bless.
Yeah, don't forget the bless.
Don't forget the bless.
Oh, I did forget the bless, so that was actually a 20.
Well, that's not important.
No.
If I die here, I died as I lived. Being
Do it.
awesome.
No.
Killing
Being,
things with...
being attacked by an orc wizard?
Yeah.
I did have
Okay.
Let's let me check. Fortitude,
in
basic,
the
one
arms
modifier.
of an angel.
Basic.
Ah.
Basic sound 18, so that's another +4. I'm fine.
Okay, yes, it does not instantly kill you.
Hooray!
So yeah, first person to be able to wake me up, please wake me up.
You take 9 damage.
And heal me.
What's your health?
Okay,
gauge?
Kavanaugh.
I can't actually get to you. I don't think.
Wait.
Without
Hammer.
getting in people's
You
way.
said
Hammer.
hammer.
I can't hammer. I'm going to make another hammer with spiritual weapon.
Really? Okay.
And then the hammer can do
Dude,
something.
you can get to us
Yeah, well-
haste. Oh, fuck. No, you
no,
don't
he
have it.
can't.
No,
No,
he's not
I
hasted.
don't have
God damn
haste.
it.
We already told you this.
I
Okay.
remembered as I was
Oh,
saying it.
yeah. I'm just waiting for my other hammer.
Also, I think one of those orc barbarians is...
I
Oh, you
think
need
I'm
another
gonna-
hammer.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that. Yeah. I'm gonna use both of them. I can't move this one yet.
Maybe you should just give him a
Okay.
hammer character, Jason, so he can just make his
Can you
own.
wake me
Yeah.
up? Is
I
it
haven't
possible
gotten
to
to
wake
it.
me up with one of those hammers?
No, well, he could
oh,
harm you.
No, not really.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
just-
no way. I
Just
can't.
nudge him lightly with the
I
hammer.
was checking. I was just checking.
Okay. And then
Dude,
I'm gonna
you should move
attack
it so
with,
they're flanking.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
think
Do
they don't
flanking.
get a flanking bonus.
Yeah, they don't get a flanking bonus.
They don't get flanking bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Because they're hammers,
I know. Yeah.
not people.
Magical mystical hammers.
Hammers are people too.
Okay. Now I'm going to roll both of these.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Miss.
All right.
Roll damage.
So
Is that
alright,
a crit,
And that's
Uh,
is that a crit?
maybe.
Jason?
What?
Is that a
It
crit?
Gross
The
crit on a
19?
19.
I don't think they do.
Yes. Roll to confirm.
Okay. Rolling to confirm crit.
Okay, it confirms. Roll damage.
Hooray! All right, so that means I get 2d8 plus 2.
Right.
Do 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 do. 14.
Okay.
Go hammers. New hammer.
Orc barbarian. Okay. He's gonna move here. And then he's gonna move here. And now he's gonna now give me a fortitude save, Zaid.
No, he's
Wait,
he's
fortitude
awake.
save.
Oh wait, that's right. You're awake.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, he's gonna attack you anyway, because I did say you had his attention.
Okay.
You did say that.
Good. Sifo, you know what to do.
Miss.
Also, Bear, you know what to do.
A miss,
Miss.
and a miss. All right. Now
I think he's dead.
that orc is dead. Sifo, it is your turn.
Wake
Help.
up, Zonoth.
Wake up the
Gonna-
killing machine.
I'm gonna get
Kick him in
up.
the gut.
All right, you're up. That's one move.
You can just wake me up from where you are at. So, you're good. Just need to like slap me across the face. Or kick me in the head. I don't really care at this point. I don't want to die this way.
What is your?
I'm going to wake Zonoth up
Okay, he is awake but prone.
by pouring a potion over his head.
Don't waste a
Yes, that's
potion.
He has to drink it to get the benefit.
Ah.
So don't do that.
Just
Never
kick
mind.
him.
Just
It's
kick
not
it.
it's if it was an oil, I would allow it, but not. Okay, so he's awake. How much health does Zonoth have left?
Let's see. That's 44. I think he's at
35.
yeah.
He did 9 damage. That's fine.
You're
yeah,
fine.
but he also got hit with the
Yeah.
burning hands
For 15.
for
And-
That's
15.
26.
Yeah, I took 20.
24.
I'm at
24
24.
damage.
You're
So
24.
you have 20 health left.
Yeah, I have 20 health.
Okay, that's Sifo's turn. Orc. That one's dead.
Orc is my favorite character.
Okay, this one's gonna roll to hit Zonoth. Actually, no, he's gonna roll to attack Sifo because Zonoth is on the ground. He hits.
Wait a minute, that's just an orc.
Yes. He's
So
got
which one is it? Oh,
It's-
that one.
It's one of the many orcs over yonder.
It's one of the ones over here
any of them
using a
a
sling. Hey, Flit,
Okay,
maybe
and
summon
he's
some
gonna
stuff.
Roll damage. Okay, you take 8 damage. You're
Hey,
back down.
no,
to
no,
6.
that's not possible. Slings don't do that much damage.
No,
oh,
they
sorry,
don't.
D4. Okay, you take 7 damage.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
Flit.
God, that's not
Not much better,
Flit.
but
Summon some
It's an
shit.
improvement.
but it's
Summon some
it's better.
dinosaurs. I want to see the icons
Okay,
that
that's
Jason
wizards.
has for dinosaurs.
Did the hammers get tax of opportunity?
No. Wait,
No,
Okay.
do they?
pretty sure they don't.
Do they?
Though I could allow it.
I'm just not sure.
He can summon stuff. He can. He has those spells now.
Sorry, what?
Who can summon?
You should summon some stuff.
Hey, what about the
I
minus
don't have
4?
any. I don't have any summons memorized.
Thought you did,
No,
Dick.
I have them known. I only have
Think
one
back
level
to
4
the
spell
minus
slot.
4.
Oh, okay. I see. Never mind.
Okay. This wizard's gonna hit Zonoth with 2 more magic missiles. Oh wait, I also took damage for magic missiles.
Let's see, my AC.
What?
is
Yeah, that was the 9
Wait,
damage.
that
We
should've-
counted that.
That should have missed.
Yeah, 9 damage. I'm sorry.
We counted that.
Jason,
What?
-2 to hit prone.
Magic missile hits automatically.
No, what you call it.
No one used the
Never mind.
sling on Zonoth, yeah.
Okay.
So, I take 6 damage.
You take 6 more damage.
14. Fuck that wizard.
Alright.
Darren.
And Ariana.
And Ariana. Okay. The hammer's in the way.
She could go for that shaman. Never mind.
She's gonna make. She's not that smart.
Damn it, Tash.
Okay.
How
and she gets
smart is she?
+2 flanking bonus.
Hooray!
And she hits.
Oh.
And she misses.
But you hit first, so that's what's important.
And I'm thinking she's a D8. She does 10 damage.
Yay!
And drops the hobgoblin.
Yeah, you don't have,
Yay!
you have what, 17 hit points?
And Darren, he's gonna attack that guy.
Attack! The guy is attacking his best friend.
Okay, he hits. And 7 damage. Alright. Orc fighters. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I've got more than 3 there. Alright. This one's gonna throw a sling. Gonna use a sling on Zaid. Miss. Next one's gonna use their sling on Sifo. Hit.
Oh.
Crit.
Confirmed.
Does that confirm?
What's your AC, Huey?
21.
Nope.
No confirm.
Does not confirm.
Hurrah!
Peru.
6 damage. You are at
4.
2?
-5.
Oh.
I
What?
can come heal you.
You might
That
want to
would
do
be
that.
nice.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
You're the. Yeah. Hmm.
You
Do I
should come
read-
heal her.
She's-
When I said that would be nice, I mean get your ass over here, Frog Boy.
You know,
Okay.
Tash could do
I don't
it,
know.
or Cal could do it because they have more
I don't.
movement. You have potions.
I have potions as well. I think I'm gonna
That
do
also
it.
put me right
Anyone-
next to this.
Anyone
I
want
put
to
me right next
throw?
this guy,
It's my turn.
And
and I don't want to be near that guy.
It's my turn,
Does
guys.
anyone want to throw me? Anyone want to throw me closer to?
whoa, wait.
Sifo?
Dude, you can move 30 feet.
She's
It's
not
40
within
feet.
30 feet.
Okay, alright.
you can move 30 feet and use a
Obviously,
channel,
you haven't read your rule book. You can move here
and then channel,
and channel,
which I could also use.
and you can use it to specifically target only your allies.
I read channel. It says I can just discern between living and dead. I never read anything about.
Well, okay.
Well, you're now
But
getting.
Jason says you can.
Jason
wanna
says you
lawyer
can.
it. If you want to lawyer it, then you can. Then your choices are let your teammates die or heal everything.
Dude, Jason was gonna
Does
let
that-
you.
okay.
Idiot.
You
Yes, he
idiot.
gave you the blind.
You
Yeah.
idiot.
Those are your choices now.
You idiot. Why
Are you
did
gonna
you
let 'em
rules
die, Or are
lawyer?
you gonna save them?
Well, actually, it's not right now because it's not my turn.
Yeah, you can't do
It
it.
But,
will be
you know.
shortly.
It will be. So I'll make that choice by the time my turn
But
comes
this
around.
wizard.
Are you happy?
there.
Okay,
Zaid.
there you go. Make your 4 attacks.
Should I take 4 attacks or should I heal Sifo?
Ooh, good point.
Probably heal Sifo, then attack.
Heal Sifo.
Yeah.
Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds on Sifo.
Okay. Roll. Man, okay, she's at 6 health.
Not rolling.
And go ahead and roll your attack.
And I'm gonna roll my attack. Ooh. Ooh.
Cute.
miss.
Yeah.
Wait, you get one more attack, by the way.
Do I?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, attack. You get 3 attacks. One more with your main hand, please.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that was worthless. Kalad, do something useful.
Throw me.
I can't throw you.
He's
I'm not-
got a strength of like 1.
Yeah.
Use the
I started
magic
this
missiles.
Yeah, I was
Doesn't
going to use
matter.
magic missile. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
Magic missile on the
Can I
shaman
jump?
again.
All
Can I
3?
jump off?
Yep. Use all of them on the shaman, dude. Kill that shaman.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, but especially in case I have to
Yeah,
heal
that's
it.
much better.
Okay.
You might be dead.
He goes down.
Good.
Shaman dead.
Now let me do a
Wait, that
morale
shaman?
roll.
Well, there's only one
Ooh.
shaman.
The other
There's
two are
only
wizards.
one shaman, the other 2 are wizards.
Oh, I can't tell.
And
them
one
Shamans
of
can
them,
heal.
if they
The-
don't start running, is going to be dead soon.
The icons are the same.
Important difference. Shamans
Yes, I
can
know.
heal. I'm assuming the wizards can't.
Okay, overall, most of them stay, but there's a lot of them that are wanting to run.
Yay.
Okay, it's off.
Oh, I stand back up, and that wizard's going down. Motherfucker!
Okay, you missed.
I rare missed today.
All
Good
right.
to see him going down.
Shaman's dead.
Yes, the shaman is dead,
You're welcome.
but the wizard is not.
Yes.
Okay, this is this wizard,
Yes.
and
The one who's surrounded.
yes, but that's okay. He's gonna use his magic missile.
Attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
from me and possibly
Dude,
From you.
why did you?
From
You
you.
have 2 attacks.
Magic missile.
Wait, hang on.
Hey, I get attack opportunity first.
Wait, dude, Strauss, you had 2 attacks.
No, I just
No,
stand
yeah.
up.
He's up.
Oh, okay.
But before he casts the magic missile, he has to
You
deal with
missed.
it. No.
No.
What do you mean I missed?
He has an AC of
I mean,
18.
you didn't hit him.
Motherfucker.
Okay, you take 14 damage.
Oh, still standing.
Okay.
Could use that channel
Kavanaugh.
now.
Okay. Can I use my hammers before I go?
Yeah.
Your
Sure.
hammers have a separate movement.
Take them.
They move independently of you.
So yeah,
Okay,
the answer
so-
is yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna have the hammers do their thing first. Try and kill that wizard before I have to heal anything.
Okay.
Okay. Let's roll 1d20.
That misses.
And
Two. That one
miss.
misses more.
Okay, that failed.
Okay, are you gonna heal him or not?
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
answer
heal
is
him.
please.
I'm gonna move there. Okay.
Heal all of
And,
us.
Yeah, I'm a channel real quick. So yeah, I get yeah, I'm a 2d6. Great. I know things. Channel 5 damage.
Hey,
Okay.
Zaid, Sifo, heal 5 damage. Sifo is at 11 damage, or 11 health.
I'm at 7.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, Orc Barbarian, he's gonna be attacking... Oh, what's his fuck? Zaid.
Oh, who gives
That's
a
the
shit?
leader that's attacking me, isn't it?
No.
No,
Oh.
we
The
killed him.
leader just went down.
We
Oh, did
killed
he?
him. Yeah.
Okay,
The
he
shaman was the leader.
hits.
Oh, the shaman was the leader.
And
He hits.
He does
You
indeed
are-
hit.
reflex save though.
Reflex save.
Yeah. You get a dodge.
Plus
Use
the
that
bled.
reflex save.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
You
Yes!
miss!
We need to stop talking confidently because apparently
You take 8 damage.
That's okay. I'm alright with that.
Okay, he had haste, but the shaman that cast it went down, so he doesn't have it anymore. Sifo.
If you have potions, drink them.
I think she knows that.
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Drinking my potion.
Me would be fantastic right now.
And
Is it moderate or light?
moderate.
Okay.
2d8 plus 1.
Roll d8 plus. Oh, yeah, 2d8 plus 1.
And the bless doesn't count for this, right?
No,
Right.
So it's not your abilities healing.
it's hit point rolls.
Oh my god, you guys are rolling so low on those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you
We
are
got
at
a bad
17
batch.
health. Yeah, you got a bad batch. You got 17 health now.
One for me, please.
And then I'm gonna step over the dead orc to go to Ariana.
Okay.
Why are you going to Ariana?
Instead of helping me.
It's a bear.
Because she wants protection. And apparently you guys can't cut it.
Hey, I've been doing my job here. See these two dead orcs?
Okay, slings at Zonoff. Miss.
Joyous
These guys are
day.
going to be like, oh!
I imagine just sort of dancing in place.
At least Zonoth has
Okay,
enough
and-
health now that he can tank.
No, I don't. I have 7.
Yeah, he's really low.
Well, I know.
He
I mean
started
total.
really high.
I mean total.
He
I
means
do.
total.
Yes, I do.
Okay. This
That's
orc
what I've been-
went. The orc wizard is going to
I
this
have.
one anyway. The only one left. Oh wait, no, he already went, didn't he?
The other wizard.
Yeah, it's the other one. Okay, he's gonna move.
I'm not sure if he failed his morale. I know.
He did, but he can move here.
Run away, little orclings.
He can move here, and then as he's leaving,
Don't be fireball, don't be fireball.
no, he's
He's not high enough.
He's not high enough.
We already
As he's
confirmed his
leaving,
stuff.
2 magic missiles at Zonoff.
Motherfucker!
9 damage.
I'm down to 2, -2.
Darren's turn.
Darren
Okay.
has
Darren,
haste,
shoot an arrow.
helping his best friend.
He is
Yeah.
helping. Ariana is going to move here.
Ariana slides over.
Hello, Mr. Wizard. Meet Mrs. Bear. Miss
Miss.
Bear. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tash hasn't married Ariana yet.
Ariana is not a marriable age yet.
Okay, they do not hit. And now it's Tasha's turn to try to kill that wizard. Okay, he hits. I'm not even going to roll damage. Because I know how much health he's got. He's dead.
Yay, death.
Hurrah.
I like when things
Everything
are dead.
burns.
Okay, up here, all these guys are going to be like this. Boop. Okay, they're all going to be off the map. They're gone. All the fighters, everybody's left.
Except that one guy.
Except this one guy.
Oh yeah, him.
Is he going to
Zoe, take care
surrender?
of him.
He's in the process of leaving.
No, this guy.
Well, it's not his turn, but yeah, he's getting ready to leave.
Zaid, you can attack before he leaves.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to get...
Get 4 too, by the way.
Finish him.
Alright. As a free action, I tell him to surrender, and his life will be spared.
Do you speak? Does he speak common?
He speaks common.
No, actually, he doesn't.
Oh.
I thought he did before.
Sifo,
That
tell him to
was the-
surrender.
That
I
was
tell
the shaman.
Sifo to tell him to
And he's-
surrender.
And he's quite.
I speak. Yeah, some of us.
So you're just kind of babbling at him.
I tell Sifo to tell him
He's
to
like,
surrender.
what the fuck, man?
Okay, orc.
I do, but I'm down. Flick does.
Sifo does. Hello? It appears the call has dropped. So it's just me right now. Strauss, let someone else host.
Sorry about that.
Let
Something
someone
happened with
else
the call.
host.
I don't know. I have a high upload
No,
speed. I
you
guess.
don't. Let someone else host.
I checked last night. I have the
It doesn't
same
matter.
as
It's dropping now.
How you sharing it with Kaz?
No, I have the exact same number as Kaz.
It
Can't
doesn't
cross
matter.
the ocean.
It's dropping right now. It doesn't matter how high your up speed is. Your internet is dropping. Let
Change
someone
the
else
bar,
host.
so whatever.
I
Their
can take
internet.
over.
There we go.
Hi.
Much better.
Yeah, around about this time of night, my net tends to be extremely reliable for a group this size. So
Okay. Okay, Zucchini, it's your turn. He can't understand you.
Oh, I tell Sifo to tell him to.
I don't know orc.
I thought you did.
Nobody, only Zonoth knows Orc.
Does he speak Goblin?
I don't know.
Why would-
Does he?
Why,
for the
why would
record,
I-
Flit does know Orc. He's just not here at the set moment.
Yeah, Flit does.
Okay, there we go. There's Flit, and there's Strauss. Okay, I'll mute my mic again now.
Okay, yeah, I told the orc that we'll accept his surrender.
Okay.
Not sure.
Does he surrender?
What does Zaid do?
Does he surrender?
He stands there.
Oh shit! I'm way too loud again. Give me a second.
Throw down your
Nine-
weapons
9
and we'll
billion
accept your
decimals.
surrender.
Be exact.
Sorry about that. My mic is somehow auto adjusting. I don't know why.
Also, did that wizard run away or is he still there?
He ran away,
He's still there.
but he is running away.
Is he in the
So-
process of running away?
Yes.
It looks like it. Yeah.
He looks as though he is in retreat.
So,
So I tell him if he throws down his weapons, we'll accept his surrender.
but does he throw down his weapons as a free action?
Okay, he drops his weapon.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm up.
I
Time up.
use my manacles to bind him.
All
Can
right.
somebody help me?
Okay, time for the interrogation.
Interrogate.
Oh,
We're
and
not
healing
out
word.
of combat yet.
No.
Ariana,
Okay.
Ariana can lick you.
I heal. So
Well, Caladriel has to take his turn.
no.
All right. Let's
Just
see.
take pot shots at the wizard.
Yeah, just kill the wizard.
I don't have anything. I don't really have anything worth taking pot shots with anymore.
Magic missile.
Did the hammers go?
I don't have any magic missile left.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I give Zonoff a push and cure light wounds.
Alright, that works for now. Just get me back to standing. Yep, I'm back to standing. All is relatively good.
See, Kiwi, we didn't need any information. We can just interrogate this guy. Very, very
Yeah.
painfully.
Yeah, I'll be in charge of
We'll
that.
force him to watch Jingle all the way.
Okay.
You know, actually, I
what was
just
the
thought-
1d8 for, Flit?
Healing Zonoff.
That was the heal.
Oh,
I
okay.
am back to standing,
You are at 5 health.
which is better than -2.
Zonoff.
He doesn't have the wand Shugoth, I have it.
I'm gonna take one of my motions of pure moderate runes. Let's hope this one is better. It is better.
Okay. Orc Wizard.
And I stand back up, obviously.
Okay.
Be gone.
He has left. And the hammer's gone. And the hammer's gone.
Oh, in that case, I say we take their cart and pony and head back for town.
Let's do it.
But let's interrogate
Before-
first. Let's maybe interrogate first.
Interrogate,
Before we.
Interrogate.
I don't know. I'm not up for it.
I punch him in the
I'll
face.
take it.
Or we could just leave him here.
Okay, we should at least ask him some questions before abandoning him in the middle of the wilderness.
We should
Okay,
not
who's gonna be
abandon him in the
questioning?
wilderness. Darren,
Well,
could you get
Caladriel
Ariana
and
to sit
Zonoth are
on
the only
him?
ones that can talk to him.
And I think Seafoam
Well,
might?
I
No.
can
Sort of.
take. Look, Orc is similar to Goblin, right?
But I mean, two of us actually speak Orc.
Yes, two do speak Orc.
So, Zonoth and
Great, you can be
Caladriel,
my translator.
you ask the question. Where is she?
Where is?
Also,
Where are the drugs?
also, Ariana, sweetheart, would you come over here?
Actually, I'm the smartest person in the
Big ass bear.
See, she's what
Uh,
at some
you
point
have
in
a
the
choice.
future
The bear
they
or me.
may call the bad cop.
He doesn't know what a cop is.
I know.
Constable.
She
Sure.
she
Bear's gonna eat you,
she's
asshole.
here.
Well,
She's
actually,
just
the proper
here
answer is
for
I'm
if
probably
the
trying to,
interrogation doesn't go well.
Okay.
Now,
So who's translating?
I'll do it.
I can do it as well. We got double translated
Caladriel is doing
for
it.
all of
should
them.
you two guys?
Galadriel's doing
The
it.
guy who speaks Orc fluently most of his life.
Caladriel
You
is
both
doing it.
speak Orc fluently.
Yeah.
I know the Orc voices do.
Okay, what do you want to say to him, Sifo? And then
So-
Caladriel can relay it in his own words in Orc.
So, what's your name?
What do you call yourself?
Okay, he says his name is Gorash.
His name is Gorash, which is a much better name than Grimgore.
I thought Grimgor was a fine name for an orc. But anyway. Good name for an orc. Where do you hail from?
Where are you from?
He says he is from Belkson.
What is your favorite color?
He's from Buxund. I
Well,
don't know where that is, but that's where he's from. He says he's from Buxund.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, yellow.
so,
Oh my-
The answer wrong, you die.
been in the bounty hunting business long?
How long have you been a bounty hunter?
He says, Chief take job, I follow Chief.
Who gave him the
He's being
job?
under orders.
Who gave him the job?
You already know who gave him the job. It was an
Nope.
official and
No, we don't know that.
No, she knows. She overheard.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know.
You know that. We don't know that.
Well, did everyone
She didn't
do that?
tell us. She didn't tell us.
You don't speak Goblin, she's the only one
Okay.
that knows.
And
so
Would you like to tell the rest of the class about that?
Yeah. Can you tell us?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't get a word in edgewise.
Just making sure. Sorry.
Maybe if you fuckers would shut the hell up,
Okay.
Sifo.
So, Belkson, but that's not where you came from, is it?
Is that where you came from to come to get us?
You know, not recently.
He shakes his head no.
Where did your chief get the job?
Where most
I think
Yes.
So, where'd you get the job?
I already asked, but whatever.
Yes, but you're the translator.
I can ask my own questions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that there's two people that speak Orc because one can keep the other honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying, right? I wasn't doing anything dishonest.
Okay. He says that they got it from a human settlement, and he doesn't really know the name of it, and he basically gives directions of where Perrin's Bluff is, the general location.
Oh.
Perrin's
Somewhere
Bluff.
around Perrin's Bluff, apparently.
Humans gave you these instructions.
Fuck those guys, man. Fuck
That
those
would be what he
guys.
said.
Huh. For orcs to serve humans, it must have been quite a reward.
What were you getting paid? You know?
He keeps his mouth shut.
I
Yeah,
punch
doesn't
him.
know or doesn't want to talk.
Zonoff.
I punch him.
Now, I may
Yep.
not be particularly fluent in Orcish, but so could you just go over what Cal is saying for me?
He's generally telling the truth. Being a bit more elegant, but I don't think this guy understands what elegancy means.
All right, then you translate. You can do the body language.
Alright.
Punch him in the face.
Oh.
Punch him in the
Okay,
face.
Zaid apparently wants to punch him in the face. Roll 1d4.
All right.
No,
Swear to God, you kill him.
1d4. Roll it.
no.
He's declared it 3 times.
No, I was telling Zonoff to punch him in the face.
He takes 3 damage.
Swear to God, he dies from this.
Zana,
Please tell me. Please
go
tell
sit
me.
behind
Yes.
the bear.
Zonoff doesn't do it. It's Zaid.
Zaid, go sit behind the
I
bear,
didn't
please.
punch him.
Why is the bear the timeout corner now?
I climb on
It's a
top of the
bear.
bear.
Because it's
Trust.
big.
I climb on top of the
Don't
bear.
climb on top of the bear. Bears don't like that.
Don't climb on top of Ariana.
All
Okay.
right.
Can I climb on top
Or
of
else
it?
you could get a...
As you can see,
Alright.
some of my friends aren't particularly stable, so it would be good if
Burn him
you
alive!
everything you know. Or
More over there, what? Keep hitting it unless you tell us everything.
Or
No,
set you on fire.
don't keep
Either way.
hitting
you'll
him.
hit him when I tell you to.
Use non-lethal damage.
Yes, it is non-lethal damage, but you can still kill someone with non-lethal damage.
It's really kind of a misnomer.
Not. Okay.
Yeah, you know, boxers have died in the ring, Zucchini. It
There
has
are a lot
happened.
of ways you can kill someone. A bear eating their entrails, for instance. However,
So,
Or I can attempt to
Zonoff.
rip his dick out.
Zonoff, translate.
I already translated. Fuckface
No, you
over
didn't.
there will keep hitting you until you tell us everything you know.
Or
No.
set you on
Okay.
fire.
second part
Or worse. You might
about
have a bear,
the bear
or I can
and the entrails.
that, or the bear will eat your guts out, or I could attempt to pull your arm off.
Really
He's
depends
getting
on
off
what I
script. He's running off
decide.
script, Sivo.
Okay,
Thank
so, give me an intimidation check, Zonoff.
Alright. Just,
Plus or minus
fucking
one.
-1.
-1?
It goes off charisma, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dude,
I thought he would have ranks
why
in,
didn't
though.
you?
I have a charisma of 9.
Yeah,
You should have let
That's
me.
okay. He,
Doesn't
because
matter.
he's petrified.
Doesn't matter.
You should have let me do the be the
heavy.
heavy.
No,
I have
the
ranks
bear
in
works
Intimidate.
better.
You're not the one who can actually.
Okay, so
Because
he
it's a bear.
basically... Okay, he spills his guts. He says it was, 2 men, roughly 5'9", the both of them.
I'm writing all this down.
Yeah.
Okay, roughly 5'9". One was obviously a magic user, though the orc chief, which is laying over there dead now, said that they had powerful magic about them, all about them.
All about them.
Ask him if he
Yes.
saw any drow.
Well, obviously not.
He also said that one of them was obviously a highly trained fighter, and the other was an obvious highly trained spellcaster.
Oh,
Did he
fine.
see any drow?
Fine.
No, he did
So-
not see any drow. Stop asking.
Okay.
Good job, idiot. You stay behind the bear where you're supposed to.
No. Hmm. Hmm.
One of the humans men was clean shaven and bald, and the other one had long white hair.
Wait, there's no way it's Master Lee, right?
Wait.
Because I don't know.
He's not a
Like,
fighter.
Guys,
Master
does
Lee
that
was-
meet the
He looked-
description of anyone you know?
it's kind of
Sounds like
Long
Master
white
Lee.
hair.
Kind of sounds like Master Lee.
potentially. Yeah,
Sounds-
but I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
He
he-
was kind of chilling on a farm last time we saw him. I
Yeah.
don't know why we would have
Last we
sent
saw
him
him.
down.
Does he have
Yeah.
enough money to hire an entire orc tribe?
No.
Could he have been hi-
He's a
but could he have
monk,
been hired
so
for someone as a
probably
go-between?
not. He was in with the Thieves Guild for a while, though.
He could have been
Yeah.
a go-between too.
Yeah, but
Well,
he
and I
has
mean-
nothing against. But he's not an
and-
enemy of ours.
I mean,
No.
the
Could have
rent
been
on
hired.
farm.
Long white hair. Does that match anyone? I mean, wait, but out of character. Rupert Murphy's hair was red, right, or was it white?
It was.
didn't- I don't think
He
he
had
had
brown
hair.
hair.
And he kept it short.
I'm-
And he wasn't highly trained.
yeah.
If he was powerful, he would have killed us.
That's pretty much all the information you'll be able to get out of him.
All right.
Okay.
So you can let him go, or
I started asking him a bunch of questions about orcs.
What?
he gives a bizarre look at you.
Can I kill him
What?
now?
I give up bizarre look at her.
Can I kill him, please?
No, you cannot.
We all do.
Ah,
What the hell are you doing?
We have an orc here you can now do.
he's only a
Yeah,
half orc.
I'm just wondering about the disparity between your two experiences.
Is Sifo a sociologist?
No, I'm a historian.
Yeah.
Can I kill the orc, please?
No,
Please.
So are you guys letting him go, or are you going to kill him?
now, now I'm not quite familiar with burial practices. Do you prefer ground burial or cremation?
He
'Cause we
does
got a
anyone
guy who
translate?
really likes to burn
I
stuff.
translate, whatever.
Okay, he shrugs his shoulders.
He doesn't care.
Orcs is-
Cremation
Okay.
is
Let's
All
leave
right.
him. I'm tired.
I say we tie him to a tree, put a bucket over his head so he doesn't know which way we went, and take the cart and leave.
I say we
So
burn
so
the other
leave him there to
bodies
starve.
first.
Wait. So we're leaving him there to starve. I'm not saying I disapprove.
Let's burn the other
He's-
bodies first.
He's an orc. He'll get loose eventually.
Let's burn the other
Do we have-
bodies
I
first.
don't know.
Do we have a bucket?
All right, Zayn, you can burn the bodies.
Good. That won't leave any traces of the fight. Well, it will, but
Except for the
Except for
ash
fire
the
to
fucking
a
skeletons.
crater.
and the fire.
The crater, the fire, the skeletons, the singed earth.
Also,
the
I'm
blood
searching
spill.
Oh wait,
the,
that
the
reminds me.
also I'm searching the. I
Oh, wait, yeah,
searched
we should
the,
search 'em first.
Was it the bodies for loot?
I thought all this stuff melted.
Okay, give me a perception
Roasted
check,
and stuff.
someone.
I call it.
He said
Alright.
everyone.
He said
He said
someone.
someone.
Oh, he said someone? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm calling it.
Nice.
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natch 20.
You notice that some of the trees to the north and northwest of you guys are starting to catch had caught on fire from the fireball, and it's starting to spread somewhat.
We should
Get
go.
outta here.
Do any of you guys want
Wait,
to put that out?
Sifo,
'Cause-
do you have drench?
That's
No,
not going to be enough.
Well,
I can't.
It's a forest fire. We should probably go.
we could probably. We could
Okay, change of plan. We're taking the guy with us.
No,
no, let's tie him to a tree.
Let's leave him there. I don't care.
I think we should leave him tied to a tree. Yeah.
Taking him with us. We'll drop him off later.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
Fine.
God, I hope there aren't any druids in the vicinity.
Okay, I have
We're
a,
going
I
to
have
get
an
upset.
axe on the. Wait, do I have an axe? Does anybody have an axe?
On the trees faster than they can burn.
I think one of the orcs had an axe.
Oh my god, just decide.
there are things burning.
There's so
A
many
lot
things.
of things.
Let's cut away the back brush and keep it so the fire doesn't spread, and let those trees burn.
Said the arsonist.
Said
Hey,
the
birds.
He
known
enjoys-
arsonist.
Wait a minute.
Arsonists
It
enjoy
means we
burning.
get to sit here and watch them burn.
I only like burning people.
Says the chaotic evil arsonist.
Chaotic neutral.
No. Because if he
No,
only
it's
likes
basically-
burning people, then that's chaotic evil.
That's
Oh,
true.
fine. He is a pyromaniac.
All right.
We should
Flit, do you have
Yes.
any spells to make this go faster?
To make what go fast?
Cutting away
Cutting the
back
back
brush. If you cut away back brush,
Yeah.
only the trees on fire will burn, and it won't spread.
Okay, between all of you, it will take you like
That's
2
weird.
hours to get all this done.
It's the middle of the night. Let's do it.
So you're just gonna spend 2 hours doing it. That's
Sure.
fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Ariana, sit on the orc.
20.
Okay, everybody. Everybody, it's done. You have successfully saved most of the forest,
Yay!
Hooray!
but there's a huge blackened swath of it.
We
That
are
was a necessary sacrifice.
Yay!
going to have to make up for that at some point.
That was
However,
totally a necessary sacrifice.
We've got this giant backlog of things that are probably going to come back to bite us. Let's worry about it later.
all right.
Okay, so you guys are gonna
Let's roll
leave,
the list.
head towards town.
Yes.
Yep, with the orc.
Okay, are you
Yes.
going to?
No,
Are you
we're tying the orc to a tree and putting a bucket on his head.
okay? So
We
the
could
orc
throw
is
him in
not with
jail.
you.
Fine.
If
He
you throw
did.
him in jail, he's just gonna be put to death. And if you're not gonna kill him yourself, it's better to just
Fine.
I think we should
I'm,
put him to death.
No.
Of course you do.
He's just
Okay,
going to be
so-
put to death anyway if we send him to jail.
Okay, the leader has made her
We're not
decision.
sending him to jail. We are tying him to a tree. We are putting a bucket on his head, and we are leaving.
He
is
knows
an
our
orc. He would
faces.
get free.
He knows our
Eventually. That doesn't
faces.
Bucket.
really matter because everyone knew our faces already. Because apparently we're wanted.
She has a point.
We're all. That's I think.
Defo, you guys don't know that yet.
Well, there was a bounty.
Well, no, there was a
for
there were bounty
That's
hunters after
better.
us. It's obvious
Right.
we're wanted by someone.
We're wanted by someone.
Also,
and they
We just don't know
Yes.
we're wanted by the
money
law.
to hire people.
Okay, so are you guys heading back to town or what?
Yes.
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 Hey.
Cart
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay. The next day is uneventful.
Hooray
very-
for that.
You make it back to town during that day, and yeah, you guys look bruised and haggard, but nothing too bad.
Yay.
Oh
Wait,
my
Does that?
god, why did I ever join you people?
I
At
don't
least
really
you
know
like
why I'm
something.
still here, honestly.
Are we at the inn?
Okay, so
And
yes, you can go to the inn.
Okay. All right, I've got to do something to... Can you do private messages on Roll20?
Maybe.
How does this work? Fuck it, I'll just do it over
You should be
Skype.
able to-
I'll do it over Skype. Because I got to do
Okay.
some private role playing.
You're gonna
We
send me a
don't
message.
need to know about your sex life, Sissy.
funny. Also, I check if our stuff is still where it's supposed to be.
Well, you're at the inn right now, so
Yeah, go to
Let
the
me
stables
put-
and check on our stuff.
I like how the bear has a seat at the table.
Tash should go with him.
You gonna tell her no?
I'm not complaining.
okay. Tash will go, or Darren will go with Zonoth.
Man,
Okay, you
Darren's
guys
been really
both-
quiet.
You guys go to this stable.
All right, Jason, I sent you the message on Skype.
Okay, I'll get to it here in just a moment.
Okay.
Okay. You guys go into the inn,
I start making a list of things we're going to have to make up for someday.
Okay, and like you see you see the innkeeper sitting at his desk, at the main desk, and with his eyes shut.
Hey, are you alright?
Hello.
Okay, as you approach him, you see like a very like obvious bruising around his throat.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Call the paladins.
Check
Okay,
his pulse.
are you gonna like check to see if he's
Yeah.
I'll check his pulse. Somebody call the paladins.
okay, he's
Paladins!
dead.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
This
shit.
is the trap.
Please hold for one moment. Kessup has dropped and he's back.
I'm back.
So
Sorry, what was the thing?
The
What are we
innkeeper's
doing?
dead.
The innkeeper is dead.
The
Yes.
That's
Hey.
important.
the
Yeah,
innkeeper is dead.
it is.
Um,
What about our stuff?
Everybody
Oh,
else,
we're
the
gonna
other people went to go check. Zonoth and what's his fuck? Darren went to go
Darren
check on them.
Stormcloud.
What's his fuck face?
Someone get the
The orc.
paladins.
All right, I'll go.
And-
I'll go talk to the paladins.
We'll use this to mark out the where the innkeeper is.
I'm gonna go get the
He
paladins.
was our favorite innkeeper.
He was keeping our stuff for us.
We're just gonna let Zaid.
he was quite nice.
Yes, Zay, we're letting
Since he
Zay
was
get the police.
also
Yeah.
apparently a bartender to the gods, I'm a little surprised by this.
You don't know that.
Okay,
We don't know how
are
often
you gonna
they were.
are you
I
guys gonna
guess.
investigate anything?
Yeah, I make a perception check to see if we can see if I can find anything.
Take 20, dude.
Okay.
Take
Stuff?
20.
No one touch anything.
Take 20.
Take 20. Take 20. Yes.
Okay, well it's obvious because it's like laying on the man's. It's in the man's pocket, sticking out. But you find a note.
What's it say?
Okay, so you open the note,
Uh-huh.
and it is addressed to Darren Stormcloud.
Oh,
Okay. What's it say?
Mother.
It said, well, at the top of the heading, it says from the desk of Rupert Murphy.
Oh.
Mother.
That is
And
double
this
plus
Dang
is
it.
on
what
good.
happens when you leave loose
Guys?
ends.
He was the head
What?
of a thieves guild that we kind of
No, he
took
wasn't.
out.
Well, he
Well,
was
not-
working with them.
he-
He wasn't the head of it.
was
Yeah,
not
he
the-
was just also really, really rich.
He was a slaver.
He was paying them.
Oh,
He was
Yeah,
a douche canoe.
okay.
That's
We're
easy.
saving
I thought he got
this
him
one.
arrested. Is the thing.
He got
Oh, wait.
arrested and sold into slavery.
Okay, what
right?
does the rest
Got
of the
out.
say?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
here, I can show it to everybody.
Let's keep reading the note.
Cool.
Can you see this?
Sweet.
I
Um,
can't.
no.
I don't see
no.
a this.
Unless this is the exact same screen we were just looking at.
Can you make it a handout?
I should
Okay,
just show it
no.
to you. Let me put it in everyone's journals.
Did you bring in enough for the entire class?
Straws.
I'll read it. Since I found it, apparently. I can read it.
You can read.
I can
I can-
read.
I can read it for the nice people at home. Hello, nice people. at
I'm
home.
going to be showing it to the nice
Okay.
people at home. There you go. Nice people at
Okay.
home.
Okay, since Zucchini's going to show it to him, put it on screen.
It's on screen.
And,
I
okay, it says, from the desk of Rupert Murphy. Hello, Mr. Stormcloud. It has been some time since we last met. I'm sure it pleases you to know that I am doing quite well, thank you. After our last meeting, as an associate of mine pulled a few strings that allowed me to move to my summer home in Absalom. I'm certain it will please you to know that I have sent some business associates of mine after you and your colleagues. If you are reading this note, then you are likely due to meet one of them soon, if you haven't already. If you have met them and are reading this, then I can only assume that he is considering how to best make a deal with you. Of course, we could always drop this charade, and you could come and visit myself and my business associates in Absalom.
Wait.
Though I doubt you are brave enough. With all my admiration and respect, Rupert Murphy of Absalom. P.S. If you and that
Douchebag,
uncouth half-orc friend of yours do decide to show your faces, then I shall be delighted to make you feel right at home.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
does he know that
Okay.
Stragar's dead?
Not wash my hands.
Does
Okay.
he know
No.
that Stragar's
take-
dead?
Maybe.
Probably not. I
Okay,
wouldn't
I take the note.
expect
I take the
him
note to the stables and
He
show it to Darren.
is.
And show it to Darren and Zaid.
He
I'm not-
is
I'm not
so
at the
Darren's
Actually,
stable.
we should all get Darren.
Darren's
Right?
Darren's on off.
I'm gone to
Okay,
get the
focus on
paladin.
Zaid
the
went to go
way,
get the
people.
paladins.
Okay, I take the note to the stable to show Darren and Zone off.
Okay.
And
That
all you can
you
hear
have
from a
you
distance
show
is
it to them.
something about napkins, not washing hands, and various other actually uncouth behavior.
Can I go see the paladins now?
That's a bit of someone who uses scent fragments in their official addresses.
Oh, a sense of what, Kiwi?
Sentence fragments.
Well, you know, I had to type this today, and I didn't care about actually.
Can I go see the paladins
Yeah,
now?
apparently neither does Rupert.
I want to go see the head of the
Also,
paladins.
who has
Okay.
on the desk
Okay.
of Rupert Murphy on the top of the letter and then signs his name on the bottom?
Well, slavers,
Pretentious
obviously.
asshole.
Yeah, slavers.
I
Don't you
forget
know how
that.
slavers?
That's kind of the
Pretentious.
point about this guy. He's evil and he's also pretentious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am going to have it.
Douche.
Also, I need to have a serious talk with this hitman about collateral damage. That's messy.
Okay, so
Seriously, you had to leave a letter for us.
Well, we don't know who killed the innkeeper.
You can just actually.
I think
You
it's
didn't even kill the
pretty good
innkeeper.
guess.
It could have been.
clearly the innkeeper did not choke himself to death.
I mean, it could have been some other person broke
No,
in and killed
no,
him.
he does into autoerotic fixation.
I don't know what kinky stuff the innkeeper was into, but I'm assuming for the moment that he did not strangle himself.
Okay, so Zaid went to go get the paladins, so he arrives at the temple
Hi
alone.
there. I have crimes to
Yes?
report.
Directs you to the cleric in charge of the temple, and you make it there post haste.
I'm here to report two separate and possibly unrelated crimes.
The cleric, there's the head cleric is in there, elf woman, and there is also the head paladin there, and they both look up at you and say yes.
Okay, first I tell them about the innkeeper being dead.
Okay. The paladin is like, the innkeeper's dead. How? When?
We just arrived at the inn from a short trip that we took, and we found him dead in his inn, with bruising around his neck.
Says, And the other crime?
I'd like to
And is
report
it
a
related?
theft. It's not related.
Okay. Okay. The theft. The cleric sends word to send like two of her, a paladin and a cleric, to the inn to see if there's anything that can be done, and then she herself leaves to go there. And the head paladin says, "All right, about this theft."
A large amount of gold was stolen from my chest on my wagon, by two individuals.
Seriously?
Okay, no, that's awesome. That's good.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
They should be currently at the
Paladin
stables.
Go wrong.
You petty little son of a bitch! You're being harassed.
Okay. Zonoff isn't here. The paladin scratches in his chin. And he says, "Well, okay." And he pulls out a piece of parchment and begins writing. He says, do you have any proof that they stole it?"
They admitted it to me after we left on our trip. They used it
Oh,
to
you
buy
son of a
new
bitch.
weapons and gear.
Oh my god.
So this was two traveling companions of yours.
Yes, it was.
I will require a description.
One is a
Ooh.
6'4" half-orc fighter. The other is a name of Zonoff. The other
Yes.
was a tall human ranger. Name of Darren Stormcloud.
Yes.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
he says, so they're in the
Joke's on
stables.
you, dingus.
He asks if they are armed or dangerous.
They are armed, and they may fight back, but they do not
Says,
wish to harm duly appointed members of the law, even though they are dirty criminals.
It's interesting. He says,
Joke's
he
on
says,
you,
"Come with us."
zucchini.
He says, "Come with us, my good man. I understand how you feel." And he basically commences to round up several paladins and clerics, and they arrive at the stables with Zonoth and Darren and the rest of everyone.
Joke's
And
on you. I'm
We're at the
6'7".
Yes, I'm sure that will get you free.
yes,
Also,
he's 7, but
I went back to the inside the inn with the note. I just wanted to
okay,
clarify.
you're in the inn, and okay, so
Yeah, I would be too.
it's safe to
So,
say that
thank
only
you.
Darren and Zonoth are in the stable.
I'm
Yep.
quite positive we would head back to the inn at that point.
Well, that's
Also,
next to this.
more
anyways.
More importantly, is the stuff still there?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, good.
Okay,
You
so
can
you're
arrest
all
them.
at the inn. After a little bit of searching, they in there and they go to the inn to find you. And while you're sitting at a table, waiting for watching the paladin and the cleric do their work.
I show them the note, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
While you're there, while you're all there, immediately after about 10 minutes of the other paladins getting there, some 14 paladins and clerics walk into the room and surround Zonoth and Darren.
You guys are really thorough about your murder investigations, huh?
And the leader says, Zonoth, Darren?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Says you-
Darren Stormtown.
He says, you are charged. He says, you are both charged with the theft of several thousand gold from your friend Zaid. You will be arrested and taken to the dungeons beneath the temple.
Wait,
Now
That-
wait a
before we
minute.
go, wait. For starters,
Objection!
friend is pushing it. Friend is pushing it.
Oh my god. You're all
He's
Second.
not
morons.
Is this the several thousand gold pieces? Is this another several thousand gold pieces, or the ones we renegotiated about and you gave him several magic items for?
That was me.
Hey,
Actually, that was collateral.
that
That's
was
why he
collateral.
didn't turn
That's why I didn't turn collateral in.
So, he says
Nice.
you will be arrested, disarmed, and shackled, and taken to the dungeon beneath the temple, where you will wait to stand trial, where you will be given a fair chance to defend yourself and prove your innocence, if it does exist.
Zaid, you're fired.
They
And with that, they basically strip Zonoth and Darren of their gear and hustle them off.
okay.
And this is the point where
We
Saeed
need to
eventually
talk.
gets killed.
Yeah, we need to talk.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Saeed, I hope you're ready to get horribly maimed.
Wait,
stripped down,
is
and
Zonoth saying this while he's being...
No, he just gives him the finger.
your
Action
hands are
speed
behind.
louder than
Also, I assume
Yeah,
we've
so
been
you're gonna
cleared out of the murder scene.
So
Yes.
can we get back to investigating the murder now?
Not
Well,
our job.
there's a paladin and a cleric that are already investigating it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
There's
you're doing
not
your
much
job for
to
you.
investigate other than he's dead. There's no evidence of a forced entry. There's no evidence of poisoning. There is a very thin line, about the size of a wire. That was the bruise.
He basically
around.
walked in. He basically walked in, strangled him with a wire, left.
It obviously obviously happened during business hours,
So-
because he was he was there that morning and alive.
To clarify, did the arrest happen at the inn or at the stables?
At the
At
end.
the end.
Okay, so everybody knows about it.
The inn.
It's just
Yes.
so
Everybody-
unnecessary.
I reported a crime.
You're just a petty.
I was within my rights.
Yeah.
Not talking
Oh.
about that, you moron.
We're talking about that later.
And
Definitely.
trust
well.
me, it would end horribly for
That
you,
guy was a
says your
dick.
conscience.
Well, okay.
Okay,
Paper?
we're not going to contest that, but
Yeah. That's not the point. Here's the thing.
we're
Like,
kind of on a guy's hit list.
Yeah.
That's later.
We're
gonna
kind of
that.
on several guys' hit lists.
Who is Rupert Murphy?
here's
He was a slave. He was a
You
slaver
told me he was
working with a
mad
thieves guild.
here's
We
the.
had
I
him-
thought.
We had him arrested. Apparently, he got out of that.
Okay, so he's richer than
Oh, yeah.
I imagined. See, the
Yeah.
thing is that he's
Stupid
going
classism.
Darren specifically, and you just put him in
Jail.
jail.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
Also,
at the very least, we should.
the
well,
Paladins know about it.
Paladins
They'll
are
beef up
aware of
security.
this. But you see, the thing about a public trial,
Is it's public.
yes.
yes, and
Can we
people
talk-
will therefore
Can we
know
talk
about
to whoever's in charge of this to make sure it's not a public trial for their protection?
it. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean,
But
like, out of
the point
character, I know real
remains-
courts do that.
I don't know.
Also,
Also,
Also, everything. You put them in jail.
Because
Oh,
you're
no,
a
he
petty
has a
twit.
he has a point there.
why didn't you kill this guy? I mean, I don't
Because
really
we were
think
working
killing
for a
That was
Why?
Darren's
working for a
fault.
lawful good mayor.
That was Darren's fault. He had the
Well,
chance and he
Darren
didn't
was-
do it.
This is what happens when you work with lawful good people.
Seems
No
like an
offense.
odd statement to make.
Yeah.
Considering you're chaotic good.
That's weird. You're weird. Go home.
I'm just I'm a little upset about the collateral damage, all right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
this was uncalled for on the part of Rupert Murphy, who is a bad, bad man.
Okay, we know one thing. The
We have a very
Dire-
wealthy slave we're going to kill us.
Dire assassin, he's not a very professional one.
Yeah. Well, he got away, so he's decent.
Seriously,
true.
all he had. So, there's some possibilities the innkeeper saw his
The real question is,
or he's
Yeah.
just a kill crazy moron. Either way, we are in trouble.
we need to start putting security on those two.
As opposed to the other, it's in trouble.
Meanwhile, 2 of our party members are in jail.
Admittedly, not for a crime they didn't commit.
True.
Admittedly,
Okay.
for a crime they did
Yeah.
commit.
We've
But
just
the
we've got
point is-
problems here.
So this trial is going to be interesting.
Who gets the belt?
The paladins get
None of
All of that is in custody.
It's in
The
custody.
belt is
All that
mine.
is.
Evidence.
Which I've
Some
worn for
magical
20
items are now in custody.
Making you stupid.
You don't get to
The voice
talk.
comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You
Zaid,
can just
or
hear it.
Donald does
You're
not
not
get to
the
talk.
one who has to take care of the bear.
Well, we can handle that for now.
No, you can't. You really can't.
The bear is kind of a lot bigger than when we left.
Yeah.
We'll put it in the stable.
I'll
Like a
handle
bear in the
it.
stable.
Call it an exotic mount. Pay for it.
Does anyone have handle animals? Because I don't.
I do.
Oh, good. You can. No offense, but you're best suited to handle
No.
the bear.
Who, me?
No,
No, you
See-
stay away. You stay far away.
I don't think Ariana would be very happy to see you at the moment.
Oh wait, I don't have handle animal. Anyway.
I mean, I don't speak bear, but
You don't need to speak fair to know when someone hates you. Well, since I'm not
Alright.
doing anything.
And now I have to find somewhere else to sleep.
I'm sure
there
the
another random
innkeeper
town?
had an heir.
well, they obviously aren't here. Are the cleric and paladin that were doing the murder still here?
I thought we had left. We just haven't changed maps.
Did we?
We're discussing in the other room.
Jason said.
So I mean, are we still in the innish area?
Yes, you will be allowed to stay in the inn. It's around this time that you guys are still technically in the bar area. It's around this time that one of the paladins comes back and he says that the High Cleric has ordered you all to stay in town.
Yes, sir. Or
Understood.
ma'am, depending on paladin.
This one is a female.
Yes, ma'am.
She salutes you and then promptly leaves.
Excellent.
We are fucked. We are
Justice.
so.
Yes.
This ain't just.
Dude,
I go and I slap
assassins.
Zaid
I think we all
in
just
the
take turns
highest
slapping
place I can
Zaid.
slap him.
Is there a bucket around here?
Well, you are
Preferably
in
with
the inn.
water.
The paladin forgot to relay that the High Cleric will allow you to keep your rooms in the inn.
Oh, fantastic.
We still have to pay rent.
But they are right now in the process of contacting the innkeeper's next of kin, and when they return and discover that you're involved, the fact that the innkeeper was killed because Darren was not there, and you are associates of his, you may not be allowed to stay there anymore.
Understood.
Okay.
But they also said that but the paladin says that the High Cleric will be more than happy to give you a room in the
Don't say in the
temple
dungeons.
until the
I don't know.
trial's over.
You know,
Last
the
time-
temple probably
last
has
time-
better guards.
But last time I roomed in a temple, things didn't go as planned.
You were also
Well,
Yes,
there's that.
got healed overnight.
Okay, that's true.
You got
There's
punched into
that.
healing. That's not a bad thing.
It's
The
the
first
thing.
part was the negative thing, but the latter thing was the better
Here's
thing.
the thing. Someone's stupid enough to just strangle a person with no connection to this crime
I'd be
for
stupid enough to try
set
breaking into the
dressing.
temple.
Might be stupid enough to burn down the inn.
Or try to break into the temple to get Darren.
Yeah, but then you'll be surrounded by paladins.
That was my thought, yes.
And
I'm thinking we should stay in the temple.
Do they
right
have
now you're-
facilities for a bear?
They have their own stable.
They will now.
Alright. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've
I've got
got some
temple.
sorting out to do.
Hold on.
But
Okay.
I generally feel safer surrounded by paladins.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are done talking for now. We're gonna go to the dungeon.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
I have one question
I'm
before
sad
we
Tash
start.
wasn't here for the payoff of that.
Yeah.
I have this one question to ask you, Jason, before we continue. I've been wearing that belt for more than 24 hours, I presume, right?
Yes.
So those are permanent.
Is that
Good.
a bear skin? I'm
Well,
guilty of-
actually, this is how that works. The hit point bonus is permanent. The
Right.
strength bonus, dex bonus, and con bonus to your stats are not permanent.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So, did I change the map?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Why is there blood all over this dungeon?
That's a bear
It's
run.
not a very good
map.
dungeon.
it's the best map I had.
Okay.
There's a torture
they
room.
just haven't cleaned in a while.
They're paladins of Ayamade.
Yes, they have cleaned. Oh no,
Whoa.
everything's black.
No.
We have gone to the Phantom Zone!
We've gone blind.
Ah! Oh, no.
Actually, I think paladins might be able to do. Can paladins do that?
Hey, Zana,
Darkness?
don't drop
No,
the
make people
soap.
blind.
Oh, he's in jail with his best friend.
Don't drop the soap.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
If you're into that, then
You're
drop the soap,
gonna
man.
make-
Well, if you're into it, just ask.
I think it's that time.
No, Fallen. You don't understand.
High adventure!
I got them thrown in jail.
Because he's a petty little bitch.
Hush now.
No, this
Okay,
isn't
so the head paladin who introduces himself as Commander Adrian, he basically approaches the cage and he says, "So, do you have anything to say? A confession?"
Well, that the man you were talking to, if you want to call him a man, in my defense, he owed us his life. We saved it more than once. Also, he's not very trustworthy and pretty much an idiot.
I will note that the lady behind him has a notebook, a journal that she is writing everything you say down in.
He also chews with his mouth open.
This is gonna be the best trial.
Nom mutton.
It's disgusting.
Commander Adrian just kind of nods his head and he says that you were traveling companions for a very long time. Why did you feel the need to take his money? Did you feel entitled to it?
Well, other than the fact that his money seems a lot larger than it should be, considering how we've been paid, so there is a question of that.
He says, interesting. Perhaps he was more frugal with his money.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I kind of was.
He has been saving up. He is saving up, but even then, considering how much we've been paid and how much we got from just fighting other people, obviously, bandits and the like.
Russ, you don't really understand.
He does have.
I never bought anything.
Hey,
ever.
You're not here.
Okay.
Hey, you're not here. You get to shut up. God.
It's okay.
All right.
So, I'm not sure where he gets most of his money, so you can ask him. But then again,
why didn't you ask him?
He says, very well. This will all come to light during the trial. You can ask him. You two will be expected to appoint an advocate. If you
I already
wish.
have one.
If you wish, we can appoint one of our own.
There's a companion of mine I would much rather have represent me. No offense to your own person.
His name?
Her name is Sifo.
He says, very well, and we will allow her one assistant of her choosing. The trial will be in as soon as the judge.
Oh, and one last thing, I forgot. I'm quite positive the man who came to you is definitely withholding evidence, and also probably hiding other criminals.
He holds up his hand and he says, yes, but right now we're discussing the crimes you have allegedly committed, not him.
Because we weren't alone.
Oh, God.
Not alone. Was there another involved in this theft?
No. Yeah, there was. There was a.
Darren, do something.
He's not even here.
I know.
Was it? Did this mysterious individual have a name, or was it a phantom?
No, his name is Caladriel.
Caladriel? That's the name of one of the other men that traveled with you, wasn't it?
Indeed. This was a group decision with group money.
Interesting. He calls one of the paladins over, and he says to keep a close eye on Caladriel, that later when there is time that he will go and, arrest them personally with the High Cleric.
I already explained about that.
It's almost as if Zonoth doesn't care.
Flit, this doesn't work like the
Vernal!
real world law
Yeah, but the
system.
paladin should.
The paladins
We
can
don't know
choose
that.
to prosecute if they want.
Yeah.
Also, I would believe that Zaid is probably known for taking a bribe in this case.
Bribe? What
Shut
bribe?
up!
That-
Shut
I'm
That'll-
pretty sure repayment isn't a bribe. Just a guess.
Okay, so basically, he makes you hold your tongue for a while, and after he leaves. He leaves you heavily guarded, and he comes back and he puts Caladril in the opposite cell. He has also been unequipped, no spellbook.
Fair enough.
I demand to
Okay.
see my clients.
Yeah. Strauss. Yeah, Zaid's the petty bitch here.
Okay, so after so he basically is going to go over here and he's going to talk to Caladril. He says, "So, I am told that you were also an accessory to this theft. Is that true?"
It is.
So you admit your wrongdoing.
I do.
Is there a reason why you are so forthcoming?
I believe I've made reparations to Zaid for this crime.
Oh, interesting. That wasn't mentioned.
It wasn't? Huh.
He says, well, my apologies, but we'll have to discuss this with Zaid, and if what you say is true, then you will only take a minor penalty. However, there's still the fact of the question of the theft. So the judge, sadly, may not see it as favorably as I or the High Cleric does. He's known to be, at times, zealous about his judgments.
Oh shit.
It's fair enough.
I'm going down, you're all coming with me!
I demand to see my client. Habeas corpus.
That's not how that term works.
No. No. Well,
You don't know that they're
literally,
your
I
client
demand-
yet.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
true.
You technically
Really,
hasn't.
she hasn't agreed to take any of us as clients yet.
Does depend on the pay scale. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You should do that.
Okay, so Commander Adrian goes to Sifo at the inn, and he informs her that she has been requested by Zonoth and Darren to be their advocate during the trial that will take place as soon as Judge Zoran makes it there.
Zoran.
Yes.
Is that the Zoran I'm thinking of?
Give me a knowledge local roll, and I'll tell you.
Thought you said I didn't need a roll for this.
Well, depending on the role, depends on whether or not how much you know about him. He's well known, but I basically just want you to roll to see if you know anything very specific about him, about his reputation. I like this. I'm glad I let Zucchini do this.
Yeah, and he's gonna
Darn
wait dearly the moment
Okay,
I'm out.
you rolled a 12. That's actually enough. You know that he is a tiefling. You know he has the nickname of the Hammer. You also know that for him being a tiefling and a paladin is very strange. You also know that he is not unkind in his judgments since becoming a judge, but he is strict.
Firm but fair.
Yes, he's firm but fair.
Oh boy. I think
Hey, at least one of these trials should probably go well.
I'm going to track them all down with me.
He
least compared to the other two.
also requests to speak with Zaid.
Oh.
Make
Is
sure he
Zaid
doesn't go
available?
wrong.
Zaid is indeed
No.
available.
Okay,
And Saeed's a stupid prick.
so
Shut up,
Zaid,
Strauss.
shut up, Strauss, you're not here. So he basically asks you about collateral and whether or not he has made a deal for reparations for his, theft.
I tell him that Collateral was the one who brought the theft to my attention, and after that he gave me a promise to repay with collateral, so I view
And I
that
already repaid half.
as a payment.
You gave him like a third, I thought. But
42.
yeah. Okay, so he asked what he gave you for collateral.
I pull out the wand and I show him.
He asks if he can see it.
Yes.
Okay, he takes it and he says, "Thank you for the evidence."
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can't really use it that well anyway.
Yeah, but it's worth 12,000 gold.
I know.
It's worth more than the money we gave you, you stupid twit.
I know.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
He turned you in on principle.
Principle.
I'm just that
No, he
upstanding
turned
of a
us in.
citizen.
That is
Yeah.
bullshit, and you know it.
In the eyes of the paladin, right now, in the eyes of the paladin, Zaid is an upstanding citizen because he was willing to turn in his friends, and they think it was reluctantly because it's been several days.
They think he's
God.
lawful good at this point, basically.
No, they don't think he's lawful good, but they think he's on. They definitely believe he's on the up and up.
And the great thing is, I
This is
am.
stupid.
Yeah, and the great thing is he is.
Oh, but I'll be dragging you down with me, boy.
Yeah, I don't see how you do that. But
This is, oh my god.
so, basically,
That's really smart and
Correct,
really stupid.
Adrian asks Sifo if she would like to see her clients.
Yes, please.
Okay. Put yourself on the map.
Okay.
I get to wear my Sunday best for once. I haven't keeping this for like nigh on 20 years.
Hey,
Okay.
Sifo. How you doing?
When you get there, the lady in blue casts the spell on the journal that she's been writing in and hands a copy of it to you. And basically she duplicates the book with all the notes that she's been taking down of what these three have said.
Thank you very
Cool
much.
spell.
So he says, "Well, I will leave you alone with your clients.
All right.
If you wish, I can let my secretary here continue to take notes."
So am I included in this conversation too, or?
You're in the same room.
Well, I mean,
you can hear us, and you
Is she
can comment.
Are you her client too? Have you decided to use her as your representation?
Sifo,
You could always present yourself.
could you? Can I get some representation too?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you want me to stay and take notes, or do you want a private conversation?
Huh.
I have no preference.
You should probably do a private conversation first. So they kind of lead you off to a side room.
I'd like to talk to my clients alone for a moment.
They lead you off to a side room where you can talk one on two with Darren and Zonoth. So Collateral can't hear you. I'm not going to change the map, but
the point has been made. We get
actually no. That's a good idea. There is a room right
here.
The
door.
Darn it, where did I put my icon?
I don't know. You put it all the way down.
That is a very great question.
There we go.
Okay.
That's where you guys are. Nobody can hear you, but there are guards outside the door. So if you try to make a run for it,
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, we're not making a run for it.
no, I'm just the paladins are just letting him know if you try to make a run for it, they'll probably end up dead.
Yeah. That was never the.
Well, he's not telling you. They trust you. They're telling the giant green guy.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I have some possibly unfortunate news.
Alright.
So, Judge is kind of a hard ass.
You're not going to tell them about what's his face who tried to kill them?
Also, someone's trying to kill you.
Both of us or just him?
Because
I can understand me, but why him?
Both of you were mentioned.
Hey,
yeah,
you?
turns out Innkeeper had a letter in his pocket from, what was his name? Rupert Murdoch. No, Murphy. Murphy.
Murdoch!
You know, an extremely rich evil mastermind. I got
Okay, Sifo, close your eyes and plug your ears for a few seconds.
Oh boy.
Darren?
Darren.
Yes.
Thanks for letting him live.
Oh wait, not me.
Okay.
Okay, so you slapped him.
Oh, boys, calm down. You don't want to get put in solitary.
No. See, this is more on let the Rupert Murphy was a slave driver from Well Hollow. Idiot here let him live, despite the fact that he threw a magic missile to his face. Most of us would have just stabbed him in the face in retaliation, justifiably speaking. And now he's out and after you. So what did he say about me?
Actually, he mentioned you both. He said he'd love to have you to visit. He sent a friend to talk to you. And apparently this friend murders innocent bystanders.
That's just sloppy.
I know, right?
It's almost like it was a message.
Yeah, the message being, I am a moron. Because I not only want to pick a fight with you, I want to pick a fight with every paladin in this town.
Well, he's not smart.
Well,
I've got his stats.
So at least we know he's not.
Well, there.
However, he is apparently an indiscriminate killer, which I personally feel somewhat guilty about. Not as guilty as I was if I had actually made this enemy, but somewhat guilty. Also, I may just be a little bit pissed about the thing with the fireball, but I'll talk to Galadriel about that later. Now.
Hey, they don't know. Don't mention something they don't need to know.
Now, what I want you two to do is to not talk. Alright? Until it's right.
They've already said enough.
That's easy.
On account of you two, in my opinion, not being... already have shown yourself not capable of representing yourselves by choosing the non-lawyer from your own party. By the way, I will be charging.
Standard rate, 5 gold a day.
Doesn't mind me. I plan to sell this armor.
Yeah, that's
you're
if you
not
ever
wearing
fit
any
that.
armor. You are basically in, prison clothes, dude. You're, in just...
She knows what I mean! God.
Now,
okay.
I am going to see if we can renegotiate with Zaid, but I do not think that's a real possibility.
Oh, no. He's not very bright.
Do you have any holdings that you could liquidate at this time?
That armor, just give it to him.
The armor's evidence.
Gold.
The armor is
Yeah.
evidence.
That's
Can't
about all I
liquidate
got.
evidence.
The bell, on the other hand, is not actually evidence, since you can confirm that is mine, but he doesn't get it.
Alright.
Well, it's also in the paladin's custody.
It's evidence
I'm
too.
going to need a list.
The thing
Okay, I'll get
is-
a list from them. But in any case, please just don't say anything else.
I mean, mind you, you could just say that the money was loaned to
Say
you.
anything
No,
else.
no, no. I'm talking to you. Let me finish. You could always say that we took the money for the needs of the group, and that since Zaid is such a fine, upstanding citizen, that he would have agreed anyways.
You are not the planner.
It's a good idea.
Getting me to represent you makes me the planner.
It's a suggestion.
Now, I can understand that this could be a misunderstanding of the distribution of the group funds, but either way, I'd have to negotiate with Zaid on that matter because you do not have a contract.
True. Just remember, he's not that bright. You could probably convince him to drop all charges if you try hard enough.
You see, the thing is, I have a feeling yeah, I'm not. Look, I am not. No. Okay? The only reason I'm representing you instead of representing Zaid on this matter is that I feel bad about asking you to go shopping without checking whose money it was. Right now, I'm trying to get back to us to group cohesion. You know what won't get us back to group cohesion?
I'm
not getting any of his money back.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it back. I'm trying to sell that armor. Probably get more money out of it.
I'll get a list, but what I want you to do now is not talk anymore. Because I can see from this notebook you've done plenty of damage already.
Hey, I'm not going. I ain't going down unless I'm taking people with me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I ain't down here myself.
I'm asking you to stop talking, or I will have you declared too weak in the mind to represent
incompetent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, fine by
Basically,
me.
what she's saying, she'll throw you under the bus if you threaten the group.
Bit late for that, but you're getting thrown on the bus soon enough.
Okay,
but I'm still part of the group.
Okay. Yeah, I've.
You'll see. You'll see.
There's a slight problem.
While this is going on, I'm gonna say like Darren is like sitting in a chair on the desk, like doing the double face palm, sweating like crazy, going like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Why did I do this?"
Calm down, Darren. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, because he's lawful good, so he's flipping out.
Calm down. This is simply a contract renegotiation matter. Okay. It's a misunderstanding. Once
okay, you get to calm down some, but
it will be perfectly within the law.
Don't worry,
have
buddy.
To do a
we'll
couple
be
of
fine.
Requests.
Zaid's an idiot.
Stop talking.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll be fine. Come on. I'm trying to cover my best friend here. Can't handle this shit.
Okay.
I think that's.
Now I need
talk to collateral.
Yes.
Other room, the one with the knife in it.
And
because
you
funny.
Stop talking.
Alright. I'll talk when I need to. Now, Darren, it's gonna be all right.
Hey, Cal.
Hey. So how long do you think it is until Zonoff gets himself arrested, committed, convicted, thrown in jail for a very long time?
It depends how long the person is willing to talk to him. But
So about 5 minutes.
yes. I'm working on that.
Good luck with that.
Yes. Well, I think that since Zayn is willing to testify for you, you'll
like the
probably get
chances.
off lightly.
Yeah.
As for the deadly duo over there,
Darren at least seems to regret his actions. Somewhat. I don't know about Zonoff, though.
well, I'm the representation now, so I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
And this is a mess.
You're telling me.
And then there's the whole thing with the assassin.
I just thank God they didn't mention that they took money from Kavanaugh, too.
Don't.
I'm not going to. Don't worry.
He's already. That's been settled.
I know. I'm not mentioning
Wait,
it.
has that been settled?
Yes.
I promised to repay. Zonoff hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna
Kavanaugh's
try.
money has not been settled, but
How much money did
that was
Kavanaugh
not
lose?
reported. Like
Kavanaugh's
3,000
the same
gold.
as you.
That's like the same
Okay.
amount.
I'm
Okay.
going to try drawing up. I'm going to get a list of all the items that have been confiscated. I'm going to try drawing up some contracts. I'm going to try running them by Zaid. But with the stubbornness all you guys are, I think this is going to trial.
Yeah, probably.
So look forward to that.
Oh, I'll try.
Oh, also my rate's 5 gold a day plus expenses.
Fair enough. Do you take IOUs?
That's a
'Cause
very reasonable rate.
I already owe Zaid Kavanaugh money.
Well, you say it's a reasonable rate, Zucchini, but that's like a shitload of money in this universe.
That's true. Okay, compared to the amount of money we have.
Yeah. So can I give you an IOU on that?
That armor's like 9,000 gold. Once you eventually hawk it.
All right. I'll write that up now. Promise to pay the undersigned. 5 gold per day plus expenses for.
Well, Saeed, you ain't getting that money now.
All right. Sign it.
All right. You understand Zaid and Kavanaugh I'm repaying first, right?
Sign.
I owe them money. I owe the money
Sign.
first. I sign. I'm going to pay back. Those were a higher priority. No offense.
That
Debatable.
is debatable.
We'll work out the details later.
Look, I hold the contract. I'll decide when we do anything. Now, anyway, we may be renegotiating the particular deals that you're mentioning right now.
Fair enough.
You'll go back to yourself.
Interest.
Yeah. And I'll see about the interest on these loans.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm surrounded by idiots.
I know the feeling.
Do you?
Really?
Hey, I'm not an idiot. I'm foolish. There's a difference.
I'm sure there is. We can discuss it at length after the trial. Go back to your cell, man.
Okay.
Okay, I got one thing to do before we end tonight.
Okay.
I am going to go to the Paladins and get my evil undead hand looked at.
That's a good plan.
Okay.
This session went on way longer than anyone planned.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
No,
I'm going to get a list of all the items confiscated.
Are you sure?
And the charge.
Well, we weren't supposed to fight those orcs.
Okay. No, the Paladins direct you to the High Cleric. What do you say to her?
I recount the tale of how it happened.
Oh, she nods and she basically casts a spell on your hand, and she says that there is something wrong with it, but she doesn't. She fears that she may not be able to do anything. That she will be. She will begin researching through her tomes to find anything on it.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a good place to stop.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Now let's loot all the
Experience.
chairs and move on. Where's my work pad? There's my work pad.
Oh my god.
All because somebody couldn't wait to get more than his money back.
Well, you
No,
never
the
told
point
Saeed
is-
that.
Well,
The point
because-
is
You never
you're all
promised to repay.
idiots. The point is you're all idiots.
Okay.
All of you.
You all get
Hey.
2,500 experience.
Oh wow.
Level up!
I don't
That's
level up.
nice.
2,500, what's that the number?
Yep.
2,500.
Awesome.
That's
So that
bitchin'.
puts me at
It's because we killed all those
16,500.
goblins, isn't it?
Hobgoblins and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flint, and your fireball. For
That was
me,
good.
idiot.
That was well played.
Level up,
waited for
let
the
me.
best moment. That was fun. And a double cleave.
Level 5.
I still have
Balance.
about 20,000 experience
Wait,
to level up.
Yeah, well, I will get you the information of how my leveling up goes, Jason, later. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I mean,
Do
I've been
I
off
get
too
any-
long without you.
Do I get anything extra for role playing?
I added that into everybody's because everybody played this week. That's where an additional 500 came from.
Okay.
Good job, everybody.
However, since Kiwi seems to be the only voice of reason, I'm gonna give her another
Are
200.
you shocked by that statement?
So let's see how.
We
Let's
got
see what.
Petty A and Petty B. Darren, who wasn't here, so we can't say what he would actually say. And Cal. Cal's just doing stuff.
And Kavanaugh,
And me.
who kind of keeps his mouth shut.
Needless to say, those of us in the other campaign are hoping she dies, because then this just gets too easy.
Well, no, then I plan to use Saeed as a human shield.
Well, fuck you
Yeah,
too.
like, tell that. Mention that during the trial.
Because I know, just literally pick him up like. Ah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to roll for my new HP.
Yep. Roll that
My new
shit.
chuppah. All right, roll in a
Let's take
D8.
Die.
Come on.
I'm
come
guessing
on.
we've stopped broadcasting.
5.
Not yet, though. I was waiting till we finished rolling.
Oh.
And with that,
Okay.
we are cutting the stream off. Thanks everybody for watching. Tune in next week
Bye.
for the thrilling conclusion
46
to the
Well,
trial
hopefully conclusion.
of Zana.
The trial.
Possibly this could go on for a few
of the
weeks.
petty war. Land of pettiness.
You realize he's not being petty. You're
No.
the only one
Are
here
we
being
on-
petty.
I don't think
offline?
anyone wants that.
All right, and
Are
we're
we not